Start recording checkbox. Stop streaming checkbox checked.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another stream with us. And we are together in the streaming room in the server today, in the TT. So, if you wish to get more interaction, we can switch to Discord if you so wish.
The Art of Unseen Brilliance. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, I'm using this voice today because I'm a little bit spontaneous. Oh, before we forget.
Tweez YouTube call. Tweez Carrie Marie Kelly TTS. Hi.
Hello, Carrie.
Hello.
Let me.
New code visible public. Text edit multi-line block. HTTPS. I'm live. HTTPS. TweezCakeV0.8.
There we go.
List. Session time. Timeline. The Art of Unseen Brilliance. Does this voice say clickable?
Yes, it yes, it does.
That's an Infobox 3 glitch for American English voices. The British voices are fine, but
Yeah. Oh, let me see.
Sessions list. Time mention. Note list. When electronic. Time mentions. Notifications. List. What is that word? Bowman. When
because I
electronic.
think the
When electronic. Timelines list.
I think the telecom versions say it correctly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Crap. I was going to. You know what? If I'm going to send
Carrie
a
Marie
message
Kelly
to someone,
TTS. How are you, Mackenzie?
I'm doing good. I'm going to probably send a message to Josh, aka Silver Chain. You know what? Screen curtain this thing.
Temporary screen curtain enabled until next restart.
I did the YouTube updates channel on the server. Anybody who's in there can see this.
Start window. Level 1 Discord.
I'm doing good, Carrie. By the way, I subscribed to your one of your other channels yesterday. Come on, Discord. Why are you being a
Discord row to column.
tube on a stick? Oh, look.
I wonder if we
Friends
should start
document.
making a rule so that it basically
Button close.
says, okay,
Not east and
those
red
of you
and red.
who
Windows
are interested
electronic one
in
and red.
YouTube
Windows
content,
and red. Manny and
you
red.
get
Black
tagged
and
for
red.
No.
Crimson.
YouTube videos.
You, why do I have
You
that
can-
person in my contacts?
Nickup. Direct and red. Galaxia star. Alexis. Direct message. Link.
You can change
Josh got the
the,
soft 13. Direct message. Link.
The default message that the YouTube bot says. When it says
Channel.
there's a
Main
video
landmark.
coming.
Message at Josh got the soft 13. Eddie.
But we don't want to tag everyone because not everybody comes here. It might be like a self-assignable role that you give yourself, like a YouTube role or something.
Oh.
But I'm not sure how to do that. Somebody else might be able to know how to do that.
Question.
Alright.
Tweez cake V0.
Turn you off.
Screen curtain disabled.
Thank you. I had to Sorry about that, guys. I had to message someone on. I should have just muted the desktop audio, but if I could literally just go and If I had VAC, I could have switched my NVDA output. Oh wait.
List. Sesh time list. Lino time. Mench list Joshua at Mackenzie and I'm at work mail. If you're still live, when I get home I will join. 1 minute ago.
Can mess up your
Mastodon.
system audio if you have no idea what you're doing.
Yeah, that's
Timelines
why.
list. Hashtag. Wow. My YouTube website isn't cooperating today. It keeps switching away from your stream.
Ew. BTW, we're on my TT server if you want to go and
List. Go. Win electron. Time. Home.
if you wanna Okay, you know what? If someone's going to log in,
Temporary
screen curtain on,
curtain.
please.
Enabled until next restart.
The only reason why I'm turning my screen curtain on is because now I know how to move someone. And if hey,
So, I know it works with screen recordings. I have no idea if it's guaranteed that it works on streams, though, because that's a different, context. You have, different layers and stuff involved in that.
yeah, true. I
So,
mean, it's probably just going to.
what your best thing to probably do in that case is just switch scenes, because when doing that, the desktop isn't showing.
Yeah. I'll probably just switch to I'll probably create a scene that's just TT or
Hashtag. Yeah, it does, I believe.
You can't
Oh.
have custom images.
Hampack
Yeah.
has logged in on Mackenzie's Clubhouse.
Okay,
Hampack joined channel root.
come here.
Obs. YouTube
I got
column
her.
33. Mackenzie Parker. Mackenzie's master volume microphone channel list. Mackenzie's
Hopefully she's up there
Hampack
and
person
moved,
row to
but
level
I know
1.
some
Got.
people-
I got it.
for some reason, this
Hampack
will-
selected for move. Stream room 3. Locked
That's where the move dialogue.
Selected
There we
users
go.
has been moved to channel stream room.
There
Hampack
we
left
go.
channel
Okay,
root.
come here.
Screen curtain
Screen
disabled.
curtain off, please. Yes, as you can tell, I changed my screen curtain sounds because the default sounds were kind of meh for the screen curtain sounds. The default sounds were kind of meh. Whoops. Wait, did I?
Hampack person level hyper Mackenzie. Win electronic 1. Private rooms 0/0 expanded row 9 level 1.
I thought I moved. What do you want, Mastodon? All right.
Tweeze Cake V. Tweeze Celeste.
No, you are not reading out You're not reading out all the things on Mastodon. Actually, I wonder if I
The
should.
audio is still coming through. By the way.
Yeah, I know. It's
Time.
But yes, the screen curtain is your friend when you want to make sure that nothing. The screen curtain is your friend sometimes because.
Hampack. Yeah, I can't hear you.
Ew? Hang on.
Start. Womit. Connect and available. Tweeze Mackenzie's Club. Voice activation enabled.
What the heck?
Alexa Sondel Latitude has logged in on.
Oh, there you go. Be heard on that. I can hear you. I don't know if you can. Oh, shoot. Hang on.
Hampack E.
What the?
WO Mike.
You. Did you mean to do that? Hang on a minute, guys. We're having technical difficulties.
Hampack. Sorry, accidentally hit
okay.
enter. I mean, yes, I can hear you, but only not on Team Talk.
That was a wrong transmission.
Sorry, Alexis wants to know if she can come in here.
Yeah, she can. You know what?
Hampak.
Screen
No, I
curtain.
didn't mean
Enable
to
until
do it.
next restart.
Whoopsies. Yeah, I can hear you now. but-
Womit client role. Tweet. Connect.
Oh, come
Unavail-
on,
Womit.
YouTube, stop
Mecha-
weirding out.
You. Alright.
Tweez KV
Here, do you
0.
want me to.
Obs 31. YouTube column 4. Mackenzie Parker. YouTube. Mackenzie Parker.
Oh, never mind. Thanks for handling that, love. I was about to.
She still has the moving permissions.
Oh, right. Oh, right.
I just didn't want to come up in here and go, "Woo, surprise!"
No,
Yeah,
you're
no.
fine. No, you're fine. Here, let me just disable the screen curtain. I don't need it anymore.
Screen curtain disabled.
Is that Game Schreier?
Yes, that is. That is rude. Yes, that's rude. What do you want, Skype? What do you want, Skype? I might just get rid of that
And
thing.
I can still not hear anything yet for Team Talk, which is weird.
Yeah?
Try.
Yes, I can.
Here, you know what?
Tweez Obs
Blue
YouTube column 4.
Rex.
Mackenzie's Clubhouse. Message edit blank.
Shina Gold 29. Hi.
Hi!
There's a name I haven't
Thanks.
seen in a while.
Channel mess.
Yeah, if you're master muted, that's probably why you can't hear me on TT. You gotta make sure you're not master muted.
Don't think so.
Guys, I'm
How do
sorry.
I do
we're-
that?
Control
Control
M.
M to toggle on.
Try master
Shina
muting.
Gold 29. Hi Windows.
Hampat left channel.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No, I think she did that on purpose. Just she's probably restarting her client.
Alright. So, yeah, sorry you guys had to deal with that. We were having a little bit of technical difficulties.
Hampak.
Yeah.
No, I didn't actually. Hampak. No idea what happened there.
Oh, uh-oh.
Try restarting your TT. Try restarting your T. We might just have to switch to Discord.
Hampak has logged out from Mackenzie.
Oh. Oh yeah, because I'm used to the log off sound being the now it's the shutdown sound is the log off sound, so I'm getting confused. Log off sound is now the remove user sound, aka leaving a channel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Switch
If
to the
we can't
Windows 8
fix
because
this,
the Windows 7 one is too quiet.
yeah. If we have to, we can switch to Discord, because...
Shina Gold 29. By closing the app, the Open IT backup. That'll
Open
work.
IT backup. Did you type that in all caps? Because that's the
Oops.
way it would be pronounced like that.
Whoopsies.
Hampak. No, I think I know what is wrong.
Oh. Okay, you're fixing it.
Oh.
Okay, good.
Hampak has logged in on.
There we go.
Shina Gold 29. Yes.
Hampak left channel root. Hampak joined channel.
There we go. You should be able to hear us now.
Ah,
Oh, are we good now? Did it fix itself?
Maybe.
Or did it just go destroy itself?
And yes, she has.
I don't know.
She has mastered the Control Alt X, Control Alt V shortcut. I explained that to her.
Shit. Yeah, it did.
Did it destroy? Oh no.
Wait. Uh-oh.
Well then,
Please take me
since,
obs31.youtube column for Mackenzie's Clubhouse.
since things have been blowing up in our faces, I might as well play this.
Stream media. Media file combo box collapsed. Edit selected C. Users Brit music a possible scene in the war with.
No,
Browse
not that.
get all. Ford tree view. 1 items.
There you
Course
go.
VB.
Now it might work.
Course yes you did. M. Conference use.
I hope.
Critical CTC explosion with music lose light.
Since things have been blowing
Becomes-
up in our faces
Cancel button
today,
enter. Okay button enter.
I have this to
Speech
say.
mode off.
Well, this to play and then this to say.
Shina Gold 29.
it works.
Shit just went crazy.
Oh, dang it! Whoops, and then after that, someone would be like, "Whoopsies."
Wait.
Whoops.
Shina Gold 29.
There
Crazy.
you go. Now I can only hear you one time, I think.
Yep, that should work. Love, you wanna try
Yes.
that? Oh, there it goes. There we go.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm, Team Talk was just deciding to, befriend the wrong audio output.
Whoopsies.
Yeah.
2 times in a row.
I know on the stream, if you have that going in your ear, you'll be hearing yourself twice, and you'll be hearing everything that's going on twice.
Yeah.
In order to get around that, I have to either pause the video
Speech mode talk.
or
Mute it.
mute the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I just closed the video because I didn't want to deal with my YouTube interface being weird. Now I have to continue eating my food. It's getting very cold.
Ugh.
Sad.
Yeah. And YouTube, stop blowing up in our faces today, would you please?
Okay, hello.
Rook Talon.
I don't
So what are
believe
you
I've seen
streaming?
this name before.
It's another person from Mastodon. We're just streaming. We're just being idiots. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, it's all randomized. There's never, for the most part, never really any structure to these things. It's always just randomness.
Except for a few cases.
Yes.
There are some times when only the two of us will be together. And Love, you want to explain that part?
You know, we have the Q&A stuff, and we have the celebratory things and things like that. But
Yeah.
other than that, they're not really structured.
Yeah. Other than that, if more people want to interact, we will gladly switch to Discord. However, we haven't gotten much of people wanting to use Discord.
Shina
so
Gold
we're just here.
29. Good question.
I don't know why everybody thinks Discord is so awful. Like, some
It
sighted
isn't.
people do it too. Like, it's not that horrible.
Yeah,
Really?
no, it isn't. But I
There are
mean,
a
I
lot
just
of
use
sites.
it right now.
The people who hate on Discord are literally the people who have never heard of it before and are skeptical to use it. Because it's advertised as a platform for gamers only, which is not true.
Shina Gold 29. I think I followed you back, Mackenzie.
Yes, you did. I saw it.
Wait, MCA? What the heck? I just pronounced it as MCA.
What the freak?
Millennial Copyright Act? That's not good.
What? No.
No, my thing on my end uses David for the thing because I don't have a choice. I tried to change the voice multiple times and it keeps defaulting to David.
Your version you might have might be outdated.
I wonder, do I have to change like my system default voice for that to work?
No, because it works.
I wouldn't want to test that right now because otherwise, if I close it and reopen it, it's going to read all of the messages and stuff.
Rook Talon, I hate my keyboard so much.
Yeah, well, everything's been blowing up in our faces today, so you're not the only one.
Don't get us started.
China
on
Gold
keyboards.
29. I can't spell
Oh.
names.
Don't get us started on what?
Rookus hates, or I'm assuming this is she, hates keyboards.
Yeah. It's a he. He's hating keyboards.
Oops. Sorry, we didn't mean to offend anybody, by the way.
No, I think it's fine.
Wait, who's hitting keyboards?
Someone in chat. I won't. Hang on just a minute. I have to find a chapstick that I have over here somewhere because my lips are a little bit dry and one of them just started bleeding not too long ago, which is a big ouch. If I can find
Sounds painful.
darn
China Gold 29. Bro, the chat reader is S.L.O.W.
I can't do anything about that. I probably can't do anything about that, so
Yeah, no, that can't be changed. That's to do with the V2 servers connecting to here, I believe. That's a more likely a YouTube API issue.
where's my dumb chapstick? I thought I had it over here somewhere.
I have to contend with that as well. I notice not just here, but when I go into other streams, people's chat messages will show up quicker than they actually get read.
Yeah, that happens a lot. Probably especially on cookie streams. I can't find the dumb...
And with that, you're dealing with latency and stuff on other streams because if somebody
I
has
can't
it
find my
and you don't have it
chapstick,
fired up, then
which is really bad.
you have to
because-
trust that the video and the chat. You have to trust that the video and the chat are not out of sync, and if they are, then you have to refresh the page.
Yeah. I can't find my chapstick, guys, which is really bad because these lips of mine, I know what I'm probably going to end up doing, and I'm going to hurt my lips extremely badly in the process. One of them kind of started, the top lip kind of started bleeding a little bit, and I don't...
China Gold 29.
This is
Bleeding
bad.
lips hurt. YouTube
Yes.
Yeah, they're
API
not
need
gonna
to
do that.
fix.
If anything, they're probably just going to change the API again. They've already broken it for. I'm not sure if anybody is familiar with the
China Gold
Hyperion.
29.
I'm not sure if anybody's familiar
China
with
Gold
the
29.
Hyperion team
Yes.
clock, but it is broken with the YouTube stuff because YouTube changes their APIs.
China Gold 29.
Yep, no
also
idea
for
what it
cookie.
is.
You guys,
It's actually an
I
alter.
am in a very, very sticky situation right now.
Yeah, it's actually in here right now.
And I have a lot of things over here. And I don't know what I'm
It's
going
basically
to
a
do.
moderation and
Lexi text
media
left channel
bot.
text. Lexi text has logged out from Mackenzie's clubhouse. Brett has logged in on Mackenzie's clubhouse. Brett joined channel root. Lexi text has logged in on Mackenzie's clubhouse. Lexi text joined channel text.
I can't do anything right now. I'm trying to find
Brett left channel root. Brett joined channel.
you.
I was gonna say that's the big thing I noticed between yours and Lexus's server is that all the stream rooms are always locked.
I think that's done for a reason.
Strangely enough, we should probably have a sleeping room that's also locked, just like Lexi's server, just to keep things consistent.
rearranged.
'Cause
Shine
I'm
a Gold
sure
29,
Lexi wants
Bloody.
everyone to behave the way she
Shiny
works.
Gold 29. Bloody.
What the frick? What are you?
Bloody 29. Bloody. Bloody.
Oh,
Shine a Gold 29, Bloody.
oh, that's what we need to.
I would say sheesh the shush, but that would be an opposite of Mackenzie's shush the sheesh.
You know what? I can't find this dumb thing anymore. I can't find anything anymore.
Use your phone maybe to find it.
I would, but low mic and I can't really.
Oh, Mike, I've heard of that.
Yeah, whatever. It's not. I have so much freaking stuff over here. It's not even funny. Anyways.
Those are the kind of apps I would love to. Those are the kind of apps I would love to play with, but of course, I politely just gave my phone to my brother because he would get more use out of it than I would. So I just erased all my stuff off of it. And made it completely factory fresh for him.
You know what? I'm done trying to find it. I am done.
Wow, it's so noisy in here.
I know. Probably can't.
Doesn't TeamTalk have a noise isolation feature?
Yeah, but I don't use it.
Shine a Gold 29. Do you have an Erdogan?
29. Do you have an AirTag on it?
Ham?
No.
H-A-M?
I am not an Apple
Yes?
user.
Client collapsed Alt plus L.
I am
I'm
a
Jason.
user of.
Message edit blank.
I am a user of Android stuff.
AirTags are good
Yes, they are. They are very useful.
until their batteries die.
Yeah.
Oh well.
But you need to find the batteries.
At least
Funny enough, I thought they took watch
I
batteries.
tried.
Yeah, they did.
Anyways.
Yes, it's not
So
anyways,
now that
it's
we're here
anyways.
streaming and all of that, who would like to
And we
see?
shall all talk like the great Mackenzie Parker, as long as
Who
we're
would like
here.
to see if they can beat me in a game of Farkle on either RS or QC? Either
I'd be
or.
up for it.
Okay.
I'm doing nothing else anyway.
Brett left channel.
Okay.
Brett has logged out from Mackenzie's clubhouse.
Alright, so which one do we want to... You know what? Let's try this. Let's try it on QC. I have an idea.
Start window. Search Q9
Okay.
action game.
No,
App.
I don't
Press
want
right.
Q9. I
Shine a
want
Gold
Quincy.
29, Galaxy of Pixel.
Yes, same for me.
Wait, what?
Real
Hang
assault.
on, I'm gonna bump down my master volume a bit.
Create a new table. Choose a game.
Alright.
French Tarot. Farkle. Create a new table. Ellipsla has just created a new table
Just
of
question,
Uno.
could you turn up your microphone
Ash
just a
has
little?
just created a new table.
No. I moved a bit closer to it. That's why.
Okay,
But yeah. But yeah,
Royal
this
Salute
thing...
has joined.
now I'll have to
System-
find my QC.
In system, it's
There you go.
QC. We're opening QC, not Q9. Get it right, you... Never mind.
Yeah, that happened
Never
for me too.
Royal Salute
Until
has
I
left the
realized
table
I
of
didn't
Rummy.
have the keyboard shortcut for QC. I mean, desktop shortcut. What the hell is a keyboard shortcut?
Randy Orton has left a table of exploding kittens.
But if there ends up being a new
Hampack
version
has
of
joined Mackenzie at a table of Farkle.
version,
Hampack has. Randy Orton has joined Mackenzie and Ham.
Do I know who that person is? Probably not.
Randy Orton says, hi. Nasco has joined Dimitri Zabel and Alicia at a table of rummy.
Sometimes that's the beauty of online games.
Yeah.
Lara Sahajnaki has joined Sam Zanspur and
Anybody else want to join?
Bradford has just created a new table of
That's
Spelman.
for this game. Wow.
Yes.
Hey, why
and another
does my microphone sound all damp?
Randy Orton has left the table. Randy Orton has...
Oh.
Nobody else? Okay, you know what? Let's start.
Minimal entrance. Far.
I'm gonna make this as minimal as possible. Hang on.
5.
Nothing
Women-
has
minimal
appeared
bank
in my
score.
menu.
Far.
Hang on. Nothing started
5,
yet.
6, 5. Quinn C. Score limit 1000. Farkle dialogue 1000. 1.
Shiny Gold
3.
29. Exploding Kitten.
Shina Gold 29. Exploding Kittens.
We're gonna do
Cool
5,000.
5001. 5000. Quinn
We're gonna
C.
do
Game
5,000.
confirmed.
Oh. That's going to be interesting.
Yes, it is. Okay, you know what? Let's start.
The game starts.
Who goes first?
It's Mackenzie's
it's
turn. Roll
my-
6 dice.
It's you.
You roll the dice.
You go first.
3, 3, 4. You take 3, 3. Single 1 for 10. You take single 5 for 5.
That's not entirely bad.
Single 5 for roll 1 dice. Roll bank 40.
I am banking that.
You bank.
I am not rolling a Farkle.
Pack rolls the dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5.
Whoa! You almost got yourself a straight. You almost got yourself a
Pack
straight.
takes small straight for 100 points.
Oh yes, you did.
Oh, this could be.
Pack roll.
Screw it.
Oops! You just rolled a Farkle.
Yeah.
Roll 6.
If only you could do
I
custom
did,
messages.
but-
Dude, imagine if I could do custom messages, then I could be like, should have banked when you had the chance. Or
What do you mean?
Ingenious. Like, custom messages when you Farkle. Or you could do ingenious.
You
Okay,
could
I'm
probably
done.
modify that. Oh, yeah, we
Roll
shouldn't say
6
that.
dice.
Actually. Modify the game client for
3, 2
that.
for 20 points. Darren
Maybe.
has joined the table. Single 5 for
Don't ask me. This is made in Python. You can just
Yeah.
roll 2 dice. Bank 25 points for the
I am
compile
banking
the thing
that.
and
you bank.
Ain't no way am I rolling a Farkle on here.
Pack rolls the dice. 1, 2, 4, 5, 5, 6.
Whoa!
meh. That's only 15.
Quinn and he has joined the table. Pack takes single 1 for 10 points.
Okay, who the
Ham
freak
Pack
is
takes
joining
single-
all...
Pack rolls the dice. 3, 5, 6. Pack takes single
Almond,
5.
good
Quinn and
day.
he says
Hello.
hello. Pack rolls the dice. 5, 5. Pack.
Whoa, you get hot dice.
Oh,
Or should
More
I
dice.
say
Become-
extra roll?
Someone has joined
or
the
should
table.
we say extra roll? Okay, I'm done.
You have accumulated 35 points on this turn. Aliriza Dark says, hi, are you audioboob? Pack takes 3 pair.
great.
Scores.
That's great.
Scores.
Epic.
Pack 185. Mackenzie 70. The victory.
Jeez.
Roll 6.
185. You passed
3, 5
me.
for 50. You take 3.
By
Roll 3 dice.
Yes, I did.
Bank 50
Oh,
points.
fuck.
You bank
Long
50 points
shot.
for this turn. Quinn and D says, holy chick, is this the celebrity? Pack rolls the
Whoa.
who in the freak is freaking? Oh my!
Why
Pack
not?
rolls the dice.
Yep.
Rolls. You roll the dice. 3, 3 for 30. You take 3. Roll 3 dice. You roll the dice. Single 1 for 10. Not a fan of Captain Monkey. Single 5 for 5.
Can someone?
You take roll
Somebody
1
said
dice.
something in
Not a
chat, I
fan of
believe.
Captain. Roll 1. Bank 45 points for. You bank 45 points.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Scores.
That's Nash.
Ham Pack 185.
Careful.
Ham Pack takes single one for 10 points. Ham Pack rolls the dice.
Oh, fuck.
Aliriza Dark says.
You could probably modify
should
the
I
game
say-
client for that.
Okay.
Wait, what was
who
that?
is freaking doing that? Who is doing that?
Wait. Who did what?
Who's ruining
Why did
their
I hear
audio?
myself?
Ew. What the crap?
Oops. You were ruining your audio.
No, my NVDA completely took a crap.
Ouch.
Yeah. Ouch. is
Roll 6
right.
dice. You roll the 3 6 for 60.
Ew.
You take 3 6 single 5.
Oh, fuck.
You take single.
So much
Roll 2 dice.
crap
Bank 65.
opened.
You bank 65 points for this turn. Ham Pack rolls the dice. 3 4.
Yeah, that's right.
Tweesky.
Ham Pack rolls the dice. 4 5 6.
Whoa, why didn't I get
Ham
this?
Pack takes. Ham Pack rolls the dice.
Ouch.
Rolls. You roll the
I
dice. Single
know.
5 4.
God, you're going to win over me. I think you have
You take
better
single
luck in
five, roll five.
RS.
You roll the dice. Single 5.
Like, seriously, I
You take
really
single,
do.
Roll 4 dice. You roll the dice. Single 1 for 10. You take
Screw
single
it.
1. Roll 3 dice. You roll the dice.
Dang it.
4 4 6.
Now I'm the one rolling a Farco.
Ham Pack takes 3 2 for 20 points. Ham Pack takes single 5 for 5.
Yes!
Ham
Let
Pack
me
takes.
guess.
Ham
Extra
Pack rolls the
roll.
dice. 1 1 3 3 6 6.
Okay, I'm done.
Yep.
I'm done. I'm done being.
Ham Pack takes 3 pair.
Whoa!
Ham-
Another extra roll. Wow.
You have accumulated scores. Ham Pack 375.
Jeez, 375.
Aliriza Dark has left.
Whoa.
Roll 6 dice. You rolled 3 pairs for 150
Is
points.
that
Oh,
Oracle?
You take 3 pairs.
Oh look! Guess what I get? I get extra roll,
Aye.
extra points, extra. Okay, I'm done.
Roll 6. You roll the dice. Single 1 for 10. You take single 5. You take single 5. You take roll 3 dice. Bank
This is not
170
good.
points for the. You bank 170 points for this turn. Your total score is now 400 points. It's scores. Mackenzie 400. Ham Pack 375. The victory is fixed.
Careful.
Ham Pack takes single 1 for 10 points. Ham Pack
Whoops.
roll 6. You roll the small straight. You take small single 5 for. You take single 5 for 5.
Another extra roll.
Roll 6 dice. You roll the dice. Single 1 for. You take
Wow.
roll 5 dice.
Screw it.
You roll the dice. Single 1 for. You take roll 4 dice. Bank 125. You bank 125 points for this turn. Your total score is now 525 points.
Look at that.
Ham Pack takes single 1 for 10. Ham Pack takes.
Careful.
Ham Pack rolls the dice. 1 3 4. Ham Pack. Ham Pack
Be
rolls the dice.
careful of
Roll 6.
rolls.
You roll single 5.
I
or-
know.
You take single 5. You take roll 4 dice. You
Screw
roll
it.
the single 1 4. You take single 5. You take roll 2 dice. You roll the dice. Single 5. You take single 5. You take single.
I get an extra roll. I don't know why I'm
Oh,
thinking
no.
this is a big deal, but
You're destroying me at this right now.
yes, I am.
You roll small straight for 1. You take small roll 1 dice. Bank 135 points. You bank 135 points for this turn. Your total score is now 660 points. It's
Like, no.
Oh, jeez,
Ham
no.
Pack takes
You
4 1 for
did
110
not
points.
do that. You did not just do that. You did not.
Wait.
Ham Pack banks 110 points for scroll lock on. Roll 6 dice.
Clubhouse live stream.
You roll
Watch
the
out! I am getting
scores.
closer
Mackenzie,
to your
660.
points.
Ham pack, 485. Small straight for you take roll 1 dice. Bank 100
shit.
points. You bank 100 points for this turn. Your total score is now 760 points.
Uh-oh.
Ham pack takes single 1 for
Imagine you end up getting like 10
15, not
extra
worth
rolls.
it.
Ham.
I was gonna say, imagine if you
Dara
got like
has just
5 extra
reconducted.
rolls.
Nay.
You know
Dara
what?
has just
I'm not gonna
reconducted.
call them hot dice
Ham
anymore.
pack
I'm
takes
gonna just
single
call it
1
an
for
extra
10
roll.
points.
I don't
Dara
care
has
anymore.
just reconducted. Ham pack rolls the dice.
Screw calling it
Ham
hot
pack takes
dice.
single 5.
I just realized I can't use Sam as my NVDA voice because it's my Dollar vocal voice. Okay.
Ham pack takes single 1 for 10 points. You have accumulated 65 points on this turn. Ham pack rolls the dice. 1 1 1 2. Dara
Whoa!
scores.
Ew.
Mackenzie 760. Ham pack.
You see, I'm
625.
risking it now.
Uh-oh. You're getting closer. Dude, imagine if I rolled a Farkle the first roll and then you get like 5 extra
Yes,
rolls.
I hope you do, so I can overtake you in points.
Uh-oh.
Roll 6 dice. You roll the dice. Single 1 for. Roll 5 dice. You roll the dice. Single 1 for 10. Single 1 for. Single.
Nah.
Single 1 for 10. Single 1.
Where's
Roll
the com-
3 dice. Roll 3
Oh.
dice.
Be careful.
You have accumulated 30 points on this turn. Bank 30 points.
how many
You
dice do you
bank
have
30
left to
points
roll?
for this turn.
Ah, shit.
Screw it.
Ham pack rolls the dice. 1 1 2 3 3 6. Ham pack takes. Ham
I
pack
would
takes
be
single 1.
careful if I were you. Wait, did you just get an extra roll? I couldn't tell.
Ham pack takes single 1 for 10 points.
Uh-oh.
Ham pack.
Uh-oh.
Ham. Ham pack rolls the dice.
Dang it!
I risked it.
Rolls. You single 1 for. You take
Or I shouldn't have said dang it. I should say... Never mind.
single 5. You take single 5. You take you roll the dice.
Screw
Single
it.
5. Single. You take roll 2 dice. Bank 25 points for. You bank
Okay,
25
you know what?
points.
I'm using Brutus.
So we go.
Oh my god.
Or if you really wanted to, you could use Deck Talk Harry on your... If you I literally... Wait, I thought I had the add-on.
Ham pack says.
I could, but I'd have to install it.
Ham pack rolls the dice. 2 3 3.
I can't remember if it's still up
Ham
here.
pack takes single 5.
I think I removed it.
What?
Ham pack rolls the.
Deck Talk. For...
Ham pack takes single 1 for 10.
I think it is.
You rolled 4 6 for 160 points.
Whoa!
You take single 5 for. You take roll 1 dice. Bank 100.
Dude,
You bank
VTube
100.
actually sucks.
No, it's awesome.
Ham pack
No,
rolls
like,
the dice. 2 2.
It's how to explain this in a way that makes some sense, okay? VTube, the idea doesn't suck, okay? But the client is gay in almost every aspect of the word.
Ham pack bank
It
60
crashes
points for
quite frequently.
roll 6 roll 6 single
Oh.
1 for
I've
10.
never had any problem
Single
with
1
it.
for.
Also,
single
isn't it
1
weird
for,
how
single 1. You
all
take
we
single 1
English
for.
channels sound so similar?
Single 5 for.
If you're not using the X64 version, that's probably why.
I
Roll-
use X and it
Dang it!
does
Dang
this.
it! Dang it! Dang it! No,
Ham
I
pack
rolled
rolls
a
the dice.
Darko. No, this is bad. She's gonna.
Unknown.
I've
She's
had
going-
the issue where I've been unable to
Hey,
get this from
I
David,
kinda
but
can't
haven't
hear
had
my speech. Wait.
Ham
tiny
pack
bit.
takes 3 4 for 40 points.
Get out.
Roll 6 dice. You roll the single 1 for. You take
Tasty.
single 1 for. Single 1 for. Single 5. You take roll 3 dice. You
Screw
roll
it.
the dice.
to find out if it's pulling that system's default
Ham
voice.
pack
But I
rolls the
don't have to test
dice.
that
1
now
1 2 5
because
5 5.
if I do that, it's going to start reading everything every time I open it again.
Ham pack takes 3 5 for 50 points. Ham pack takes single 1 for 10 points. Scores.
try this.
Mackenzie 980. Ham pack 755.
Oh god, you're
The
200
victory
points
is
ahead of me.
roll
This
6
is
dice.
so bad.
You roll the small straight for.
You're winning
you take
over
roll
me.
1 dice. Bank.
Oh,
You bank 1.
shit.
Now it's 300.
Now you're winning even more.
Ham pack rolls the dice. 1 1 3.
No.
You never know. You
I
could get
refuse
an
to be grilled for now.
Can somebody speak?
Ham pack takes single 1 for 10 points.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say you.
Ham pack rolls
You
the
never
dice.
know. You could get an extra roll.
Ham pack takes single 5 for 5 points. Ham pack rolls the dice.
Uh-oh.
Ham
Something
pack
happened
takes
with
single
the
1.
audio.
Ham pack rolls the dice. Becomes
Yeah.
Hetu, snipping, Quentin, C game, snipping tool, snipping.
You get out of here,
Quentin.
snipping tool.
Again.
I asked for you. Wait, can I be heard?
Roll 6 dice.
My
Wow,
headphones just...
I'm having really bad luck with games this week.
You
First
rolled
getting
single 1 for
killed in Crazy Party, and now in this.
single 1 for single. You take single 5. Single 5 for roll
Who
3 dice.
names
Then
these,
again-
by the way? Because whoever comes up with these names has some sort of creativity and sense of humor.
Single
Who?
1 for. You take single 5 for.
Who names what?
You take single 5
These
for
games.
single 5 for 5.
Like,
You take
not
single
that
five.
hard.
I get an extra roll and extra points.
Ah, shit. This is not good.
Roll 6 dice.
Oh, no.
You roll the 3 pairs for 1. You take 3 pairs.
Another extra
Oh,
roll.
no. You're
Roll 6 dice.
You're
You roll
going
the
to
dice. Single
win
1 for. You
so
take single
badly.
5 for. You take roll 4 dice. Bank 205 points. You bank 200.
205
Ham
points.
pack
shit.
rolls. Roll 6
I'm
dice.
just-
You roll 3 5 for. You
Wait.
take roll 3 dice. Bank. You bank 50 points for this
I
turn. Your
literally
total-
You're
got
going-
before.
You've got some catching up to do. Serious catching up to do.
Ham pack rolls the dice. 5 6 6.
Me.
Yes.
Ham pack roll.
Ouch.
Roll. You roll single 5. You take single 5. You take roll 4. You roll the
Screw
dice.
it.
Single 5. You take single 5. You take single.
Yes, please, Sparkle.
You have accumulated 20 points on this
20
turn.
points. That's barely.
You roll the dice. Single 1. You take roll 1 dice. You roll the dice.
I did that on purpose.
Ham pack rolls the
Aw.
dice. 1 1 1 5 6 6.
Whoa.
Ham pack takes 3 1 for 75 points. Ham pack takes single 5
Do
for
I?
5 points.
Nah, I'll bank it.
Ham pack banks 80 points for this turn, for a total score of 835 points. It's your turn. Scores: Mackenzie 1,335. Ham pack
Damn, I have to go out like
835.
500
The victory is
points.
6 to 5 out. Roll 6 dice. You
So
roll
I
3
better
1 for
start
7.
rolling.
You take 3. Roll 3 dice. Bank. You bank 70.
Look at me getting.
Ham pack rolls the dice. 1 2 3 5 5 5.
Whoa.
Ham pack takes 3 5 for 50 points. Ham pack takes single 1.
Whoa.
Ham pack takes single 1 for 10 points. Ham pack rolls the
Let me guess. Extra roll.
Ham pack takes 3 4 for 40 points. Ham
Yes.
pack, you have accumulated 120 points on this turn.
Whoa.
Ham pack banks 120 points for
I'm
this
starting
turn,
to
for a
catch
total
up.
score of 955 points.
Yes, you are. Keep it
Alexis
up.
Productions.
I guess.
Test. I think my VTube is
Hello.
broken.
Oh
Roll
dear.
6 dice. Roll 6 3 1 4 6. You take single 5.
Yeah,
you
my
take roll
VTube
2
is
dice.
broken.
Bank. You bank 80.
Yeah.
pack rolls.
Sorry to say
Some
this.
things
pack
that
is
also,
uh,
one thing I've noticed about it is that there is a delay when a message comes in. It doesn't read it
Ham
right
pack
away.
takes single 5 for 5 points.
It's like,
Yeah.
Ham pack rolls the
Oh, I pressed the roll dice button and it didn't
Ham
mean
pack
to.
takes single 1 for 10 points. Ham pack takes single 5
shit.
for 5 points.
Whoops.
Yes, I know. Game. Stop trying to insult me, game.
it might be a YouTube API issue partially for that, because YouTube keeps changing their API every 5 seconds.
Let me kill it.
Nah, it shouldn't be an API issue because then the web GUI would
Roll
have the
six dice.
same issue.
Roll 6 3 3 for 30 points. 3-3. You take 3-3. Single 1 for 10. You take roll 2 dice. Bank 4. You bank 40 points.
Hey, puppy. Hi, little girl.
Ham Pack rolls the dice. 1, 1, 3, 3, 4, 5. Ham Pack takes single 1 for 10 points. Ham Pack takes single 1 for 10 points.
Fuck, I pressed the wrong option.
Oops.
Vera has just reconnected.
A 4 and
Roll
a
6.
4, please.
You roll the dice. Small straight for. You take small
This
roll 1
is
dice.
too unfortunate.
You bank 100.
I could have fargled that one. I could have fargled that
Channel
time
message
on
from
purpose,
Alexis
but-
on Dell Latitude. I might be back later. Ham Pack takes single 1 for. Ham Pack takes
See if
3
you
5.
can get an extra roll.
Ham Pack takes single 5 for 5 points.
Don't believe I can.
Roll 6. You roll 3 1 for
Like it's a
7.
1
You
out
take
of 5.
Single 5
A
for.
1 out of
You take
6
bank 80. Roll 2 dice.
chance.
Bank 80.
So that would be about
You bank 80 points for this turn. Your total score is now
0.1.
Your turn.
So that would be a 1 out of hang on, let me calculate that. That'd be a 16% chance, I believe, for me to
never
roll.
know.
Ham Pack rolls the dice. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ham Pack
Whoa.
takes small
Oh,
straight for
fuck,
100
did I?
points.
Why
Ham
not?
Pack rolls the
Not
dice.
yet.
6. Roll 6 dice.
Whoops.
You roll 3 3 for 30. 3 single 1. You take roll 2 dice.
Screw it.
You're going to unmean this? Yeah,
You roll the dice. 2
that's
6.
good for me.
That's it. Ham Pack takes 3 6 for 60. Ham Pack rolls the dice.
Nope.
2 3. That's it.
Girl, you.
Yes,
you should
game,
probably-
stop.
You roll the dice. Large straight. You take large straight for 200 points.
Guess what I
Oh
just
no!
Guess what I just got? Guess what I just got?
You got the hot dice. I
in
believe.
In this case, I'm gonna call it. They don't really call it that, so I'm just gonna call it. Well, they don't really say it in the thing. You could just say extra roll.
Barney has left.
Okay, extra roll then.
Roll 6 dice. You roll the dice. Single 1 for. You take roll 5
roll.
dice. Bank 200.
Okay,
You bank
I
210
am
points.
definitely banking that.
Ham Pack rolls the
Ain't
dice.
no. Ow.
Rolls. You roll single 1 for. You take single
That
1.
was
You take roll 4
hurtful.
You roll the dice.
Exactly,
Single
I
1 for
heard
10.
it
You take
on
single 1
initial
for. You take
roll.
single 5 for 5.
That's
You take roll
evil.
1 dice.
Screw it.
You roll the dice.
I did that on purpose. so
Ham
you
Pack
can
rolls the
catch up.
dice. 2 3 3 3 4 5. Ham Pack.
Yeah, thanks.
Bank that. I would bank
Ham Pack
that.
banks 35 points for this turn, for a total score of
did bank
990
it.
points. It's your turn.
990
Roll 6.
points.
You roll 4 3 for 130 points. You take single 5 for. You take roll 1.
Yeah,
bank,
I'm not
you bank
catching up well.
135 points for this turn. Your total score is now 2055 points. It's Ham
Whoa,
Pack's
what the
turn.
freak?
Ham Pack rolls the dice. 1 2 4 5 6 6.
Okay, you know what?
Ham Pack takes single 1 for 10 points. Ham Pack takes single 5 for 5
Be
points.
careful, be careful, careful.
Ham Pack takes single 5 for 5 points. Ham Pack takes single 5 for 5.
65 points worth
Ham
it. Nah.
Pack rolls the dice. 2 5 6. You have accumulated
Bank
65
that.
points on this turn.
70
Ham Pack
points.
takes single 5 for 5 points. Ham Pack banks
Fine.
70 points for
I'll
this
do
turn,
it.
for a total
The
score of
temptations are hard to
1060
just
points.
roll away.
It's your turn.
I know.
Roll 6. You roll single 1 for. You take single 1 for. You take roll 4 dice. You roll the dice. Single 1. You take single 5. You take you roll the dice.
Nah, screw it. Screw it.
Ham Pack rolls the dice. 3 3 4 4 5 6. Ham Pack takes single 5
You know
for
what would
5
be
points.
sort of interesting?
What?
If somebody tried to cheat in RS or QC. Like, it's such a
Ham
weird
Pack
thing to
takes single
cheat
1 for.
in.
Just imagine if, like,
Ham
if
Pack
you
takes
thought you
single
were going to
5
get
for.
a nice winning score by cheating. Well, think again. Oh, you didn't win, by the way, because you cheated.
You know, there's actually an anti-cheat system called Easy Anti-Cheat.
Yeah. I would not
I
cheat.
think you
I
get
didn't say I would cheat.
No, I know, but
I just-
No.
you get the reference. I was gonna say you
No,
get
but the
the
fact
reference.
that there's this
Lexi
island
text.
inside an app out there specifically called Easy Anti-Cheat.
I was
Oh.
going to say, but you get the reference
Wait.
to what I said a few seconds ago. What I was going to say, if you thought you were going to get a nice winning score by cheating, well, then you can. Well, you didn't win, by the way, because you cheated. I changed it a little bit.
Oh. That's a Q9 reference.
Yes, it was.
Ham Pack takes single one for 10 points. Ham Pack rolls.
Ow.
Roll. You single one for 10. You single one. You take roll 4 dice. You roll the dice.
Screw
Single
it.
one for. You
Yeah,
take
it
roll
was a
4
really
dice.
bad game again.
It's being incredibly stupid today. It keeps wanting to back away from your stream into other people's videos.
You roll the
Screw it.
dice. Single one. You take single 5 for 5. You take roll 1. Bank 45. You bank 45 points for this turn.
You are going to
Ham
have
Pack
to...
rolls the
You're
dice. 3
crushing
4 4
me.
4 5. Ham Pack takes 3 4 for 40 points.
I can roll a Farkle on purpose. So you
Ham
can
Pack
catch
takes
up.
single 5 for 5 points. Ham Pack.
It's
Whoa.
fine. We play fairly.
Ham Pack rolls the dice. 1 1 1 2 3 6. Ham Pack takes.
Careful,
Ham
careful,
Pack
careful,
takes.
careful.
You have accumulated 135 points on this turn. Ham scores. Mackenzie 2,100. Ham Pack 1,195. The victory. You roll the dice. 3 6 4. You take single 5 for 5. You take
Good.
roll 2 dice. You roll the dice.
I did that on
Oh.
purpose. I did that on
Ham Pack.
purpose so you can catch up.
Ham
Just
Pack
a
takes
little.
3 6 4 60.
That's
You're
Ham Pack
welcome.
take. You have accumulated 75
Oh,
points on
75
this
or-
turn.
ah,
Ham
crit.
Pack takes single 5 for 5.
Careful, careful, careful. Ooh, I think you just got yourself an
Ham
extra
Pack rolls
roll.
the dice. 1 1 2 6 6.
I
Ham
did.
Pack. Ham Pack takes single 1 for 10. Ham Pack rolls the dice. 3 5 5.
Careful.
You have accumulated 110 points on this
You know
turn.
I know.
Ham Pack rolls the dice.
Yeah.
You should have banked
Fuck, I
that.
pressed wrong menu option.
Oops.
Yeah, I was going to scroll down to bank, but I accidentally
Oops.
pressed enter before I could.
As
before
Philip
I
would-
could read the
As
right
Philip would have
option.
said in, yes, he would have said in Q9, hey, exactly what I would have done. Get it?
Roll 6 dice. You roll the
Circle.
single 1 for. You
Yeah.
take single. You take single 5 for 5 points.
Yeah, I've not
Roll 4
had the
dice.
best game luck
You roll the
this week.
dice. 2 4.
No freaking way. 4 dice and it's a
Ham Pack rolls the
Farkle?
dice.
Wow.
Ham Pack takes single 1 for 10 points. Ham Pack takes single 5 for 5.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, why can't
That
you?
was not good.
Hey,
But it
game,
was worth
why
it.
can't you give her a few extra rolls so she can kind of catch up? Come on.
Roll. You roll small straight.
Yeah,
You take
the
single
game,
5.
I've
You
done the
take
game
single
something
5 for
today,
5
apparently.
Well, the game wants to give me an extra roll.
Yeah.
You 3 6 4. You take single 1 for. You single 1 for 10. You take roll 1 dice. Bank 185 points for
You're
this.
Sorry.
good today.
You bank 185
Yes, I am.
points for this
That's
turn.
fine, it's
Your
fine.
total score is now 2,280.
No. Game
No,
just
she
gave you
had
a
0
Farkle?
points plus. Yes, it did. It's done that several other times too.
Well, ingenious. Okay, I'm done.
Roll. Roll 6 dice.
Oh, it did that on
Ham Pack rolls the dice.
start with you did. Ooh.
Ham Pack takes 3 1 for 75 points. Ham Pack takes.
Careful.
Ham Pack banks 80 points for this turn, for a total score of 1,275 points.
Ooh,
It's your
I'm
turn.
sort
Roll
of.
6.
I only have about
You roll the
1,000
dice.
points to go
Double
now.
triplet for 250 points.
Uh-oh.
Double triplet for 250. You take double trip. You roll 3 4
Whoa.
for 40. You take 3 4 for 40. Roll 3 dice. Bank 290. You bank 290
I
points.
am banking that.
Ham Pack takes 3 4 for 40 points. Ham Pack rolls the dice. Ham Pack takes single 1 for 10 points.
Ow.
Oops.
Roll 6. You roll 3 2 for 20.
You single one for. You take single one for 10 points. Single one for. Roll 1 dice.
Screw it.
Yeah, these
You roll the dice.
games are
6.
hard.
No chance.
Screw it.
Ham pack
better
takes
at,
single
like-
5 for 5 points.
Yeah,
Ham
I think
pack
I'm better
rolls
at
the dice.
like
1 1 1 1 2.
strategical games like chess and Crazy Party.
Ham pack takes 4 1 for 110 points.
Whoa! Yes.
Ham pack rolls
Double
the
roll.
dice. 2 3
Extra
4
roll, I
4
mean.
5 6. Ham pack takes small.
Be careful.
Ham pack. You have accumulated 225 points on this turn.
Jeez,
Ham pack.
225 point. Be careful. Don't roll yourself a Farkle.
Ham pack banks 305 points for this turn.
Yeah.
For a total score of 1580 points.
That
It's your
was
turn.
epic.
You're catching up.
Yes. That was
That-
300
those extra
points. That was
rolls were like-
awesome.
Those extra, I was gonna say those extra rolls and more points were like a fortune field in Q9 giving you extra health. I mean, what?
Yeah.
Which forces again because Brutus is too quiet.
Ugh. You know what? Just go install Deck Talk Harry and be done with it. I say that.
I mean, right now we're using Freddy.
Starting out.
Ugh.
Who's that?
That's
Rolls. You single 1 for. You take single 5. Single 5. Single. You
God, why
take
is my
roll
monitor
3
so
dice.
hot? I mean, I
You
have
roll the dice.
screens
2
not
2
all the
5.
time.
Single 5. Single 5.
If you have a GPU that's not internal, like an integrated Intel thing, then
Nope. My computer has internal components only, I believe.
excuse me. Screw it.
that's not what I
You
mean
roll
to
the
say.
dice.
It's not an integrated like Intel
Your
graphics or
turn.
whatever.
Ham pack rolls the dice.
Oh
1
no,
4 4
it's a
4 5
desktop.
5.
It
Ham
has
pack
like.
takes 3 4 for 40 points.
Actually,
Ham
I
pack
don't know
take-
what graphic card this has.
Whoa, I thought
Ham pack
Yeah,
takes
because it's
single
not an
5.
integrated
Still
one.
a little
It's
bit of
going
an
to be
extra roll there.
it's going to end up like
You have accumulated 60 points on this turn. Ham pack takes 3 4 for 40.
Whoa!
Ham pack banks 120 points for this turn, for a total score of 1700
Whoa!
points.
Exactly
turn.
at 1700. That's cool.
Whoa!
Now it's
you
actually
are-
just 500 or so points.
Yes.
Yes, I am very
Roll-
much catching
Roll
up.
6 dice. Roll 6 dice. 3 1 4 6. Roll 3. Roll 3 dice.
This might
Bank
not be
75.
so obvious
You bank
who will
75
win
points
this time,
for
actually.
It's Ham pack's turn. Ham pack rolls the dice. 2 3 3 4 4 5. Ham pack takes single 5 for 5 points. Ham pack takes. Ham pack rolls
By
the
my own
dice.
accidental fault, I managed to disconnect from Womack.
Ham pack takes single 1 for 10 points. You have accumulated 80 points on this turn.
Careful.
Ham pack rolls the
Crap. Oops. Hey, at least
Yeah.
it's not a game. Hey, at least it's not a game of At least in Farkle, it's not where you have 3 lives and you have to manage to not Farkle.
Oh, that would be. Actually, I would want to code that.
You just rolled a Farkle. You lose your current working score of. Oh, jeez, I'm done. I'm done.
That was actually a very good idea. A very good game idea.
Yeah, I thought about making a game platform that's better than both RS and QC called Game Street. That could do okay. This Farkle game, there would be a few modes where it's like free for all, which is like this, or RS, and then where you have and then another mode where you have like 3 lives or however many lives you want to give all your players. And either a hot dice, which would probably also, maybe a hot dice could give you an extra life, or a thingy. I don't know.
Or maybe you could buy lives with your accumulated points.
roll 6 dice. You roll the dice. Single 1 for. You take single 5 for. You take roll 4 dice. You roll the dice. Single 1 for. You take single 1 for. You take roll 2 dice. You roll the dice.
Screw
5
it.
single. You take single.
I'm not joking. I got
Roll
redirected
dice.
to this
3.
video for
No.
no reason.
Ham pack rolls the dice. 1 2 3 6 6. Ham pack rolls the. Ham Pack takes single 5 for 5 points.
Whoa!
You have
Yes!
accumulated 80 points on this turn.
Oops.
Oh, what?
Oops, you just.
Ouch!
At least this
I
doesn't depend-
forgot.
Yes, you did.
It's almost like YouTube doesn't want people to watch streams anymore because they'll just direct you to some random video within 15 to 20 minutes.
Rolls.
Oh,
you roll the
that
die.
happened
3,
for you
30.
too?
You take single 1. You take single 5.
happened, like,
You take
4
roll
times
1
now.
dice. Bank 45.
Yeah,
you
that-
bank 45
that happened to
points
me
for
today,
this turn.
too.
Your total. Ham Pack rolls the dice. 1 3
something
3
with the
3 3.
algorithm
Ham Pack
screwed
takes
up.
4 3 for 100. Ham Pack takes single 1 for 10 points.
Whoa!
You have accumulated 165 points on this turn. Ham Pack.
Careful.
Ham Pack banks 175 points for this turn, for a total score of
Wow.
1875 points.
Whoa!
It's your
Okay,
turn.
I have
Roll.
still about 800 points to go.
Rolls. You roll the
Two.
single 5 for. You single 5. Roll 5 dice.
Ah, shit.
Single 5 for 5. Single 5.
Your points
roll,
are
bank 5
ascending.
points for this turn.
Huh?
You bank 5 points for this turn.
Yes, I did that on.
Ham Pack rolls the dice. 3 4 4 4 4 5. Ham Pack takes 4.
Whoa!
Well,
Ouch! You should not have done that.
I could have. Yeah, but I had only like 5 points.
You should have banked.
Whoa, that was so much. I thought it was only 5 freaking points. The frick? It told me it was 5
Oopsies.
points. That's so weird. The game told me it was 5 points from the beginning, and then I thought, it's 5 points.
Roll 6 dice. Roll 6 dice. Bank
But then it
0
was
Uh,
145.
Roll 6 dice.
Wow.
This is a known
Roll 6
issue.
dice. You roll the single 1 for. You take single. You take roll 4 dice. You roll the dice.
Screw it.
3 2 for 20. You take roll 1 dice. Bank 35. You bank 35 points for this turn. Your total score is now 2,735 points. It's Ham Pack's turn.
According to this,
Ham
it
Pack
says
rolls
they're
the dice.
aware of it and they're trying
Ham
to
Pack
fix it.
rolls the dice. Ham Pack takes single 1 for 10 points.
Careful.
Ham Pack banks 220 points for this turn.
Whoa!
2095. Well, only about 600 points to go.
Yeah, and then you're going to beat my butt.
Dara
the
has
boss.
just
No, I'm
recovered.
not.
Yes, you are. You're gonna
No.
beat me. You're gonna beat me if you
No.
really try.
You're almost. You.
If you try hard enough and I farkle on purpose, I could beat you. I mean, not I could beat you. You could beat me.
Roll 6 dice. You roll the single 1 for. You take single 1. You take single 5. Single 5.
Oh no,
roll
this is a
3 dice.
different issue. What
Bank
the
what
heck? Are there
you-
multiple YouTube issues?
Ham Pack rolls the dice. 1 2 3 3 5 6. Ham Pack takes single
This is to do
1.
with
Roll 6
video
dice.
quality and copyright.
I mean, has YouTube ever been known to be
You roll single 1 for. You
To be
roll
that,
5 dice. You roll the
great
dice.
for
Single 1 for.
streamers,
You take single
changing
5.
their
You
interface
take
every
single 5
other
for
week?
5. You take
and
single 5
yeah.
for 5. Roll 2 dice.
Screw it.
Meh.
You roll the dice. Single
It's
1.
even worse now
You
if you're,
roll 1
if
dice.
you're someone who makes money off of it because they're changing the rules again in May.
Oh, great! More people will get scammed.
So now they want to have less ads, which sounds like a good thing until you realize it screws over the people who actually rely on ad revenue. So when they go and get the automatic ad thing, it only embeds like one ad into the middle of the video because that's where they only think the breakpoint is. Or
Screw it.
there's no
You roll the dice.
or there's no ads
Ugh.
where there could be an
Ham
ad
Pack
break in
rolls the
like
dice. 1
Yeah.
1 1
Yeah.
4 4
45
At the
five.
same time,
Ham
at the same
Pack
time,
takes
this
3 1
change
for
will
75
probably not
points.
affect larger
Ham
creators
Pack takes
because
single
YouTube
5
would
for 5 points. Ham Pack
change,
rolls the
I guess.
You should have banked that 80 points.
it's mainly affecting people who do this as a full-time like thing.
Yeah. But again, that was a pretty stupid move, just doing YouTube as full time, because, you know, that could go sideways anytime.
Yeah, because then you're restricted to then you have like all of these nonsensical policies that you have to keep abiding by.
roll. You roll single 1 4. You
And they can
single 5.
arbitrarily
You
change
take roll
them
4
in the
dice.
next month
You
and
roll
say,
single
"Hey,
5. You single
hurry up,
5.
buddy, by the
You,
way, we
you roll
changed
the
this."
dice.
Dang it!
Ham pack rolls the dice. 1 1 3 3 4 5.
Yeah, for me,
Ham
they
pack
can
takes
add in
single-
how many ever ads they want, really.
Ham
Since
pack takes single 1
I have
for
a
10
benefit
points.
of YouTube Premium.
Ham pack rolls the
So,
dice. 5
oh,
5 6.
but, yeah.
Ham pack takes.
Whoa!
People are saying
Ham pack
eventually
rolls the
YouTube
dice.
Premium
4.
is going to
That's
have
it.
ads.
When one wants too much, one finally ends up being
Wait.
farkled.
What
35 points
no,
have been lost
why?
in this turn.
Why?
It's your turn.
To make more money, apparently. Because sometimes when you get ads going through your videos, it's not going to the creator, it's going to YouTube itself.
Wow, that is so scummy.
You rolled a 3 2 for 20 points. You take roll 3 dice. Bank. You
Screw
bank.
gigantic corporations. They
Ham
freaking
pack rolls
suck.
the dice. 1 2.
This is
Yes,
why
they
Brave
do.
had
Ham
that.
pack rolls the dice. 1 2
What
2
was
6
it
6.
called?
Ham pack.
I think it was.
Ham pack rolls the dice.
I don't remember what the
Ham
actual
pack
name
takes
was.
single
but I know
5 for 5 points.
its acronym is BAT.
Ham pack rolls the dice.
Oh! You've got some catching up to do
Roll
there.
6. You rolled single 1 4. You roll the dice. 2 3 4 6.
Dang it!
Ham pack rolls the dice.
I
1
have
3
700
3 4 5
points to
6.
catch up.
Ham pack takes single 1 for 10 points. Ham pack takes
Careful.
single 5 for. Ham pack takes single 5 for 5 points.
Okay, I have 30 points. That's not really worth much.
Ham pack rolls the dice. 1.
Yes!
Ham pack takes
I get
single
hot
1.
dice.
Ham pack takes 3 pairs for 150.
Whoa!
Roll 6 dice. Scores: Mackenzie 2,780. Ham pack 2,285. The victory is fixed to
So
5,000
almost
points.
2,300 points, which is good. You see, sometimes my instinct is right.
Rolls. You roll.
Ouch.
Ham pack
Why?
rolls
That
the
was
dice.
very rude
1 1 2 3 6
Of the
6.
game.
Ham pack takes single 1 for 10. Ham pack rolls the dice. 1 2 3 4. Ham pack takes single 1
Meh.
for 10 points. Ham
Let it be. It was 40 points, not much.
roll 6. You roll single 1 for 10 points. You single 5. You single 5 for 5. You take You roll the dice.
I've got
Single
some
1.
catching up
You
to
single
do.
5. You roll 1 dice.
Screw it!
Haven't time.
Bank 35. Roll 1 dice.
Screw
You
it!
only
it's
have 2 dice
35
left.
points.
You roll the dice. 3.
Screw it!
Yeah. I
Ham
don't.
pack rolls the dice. 2 to 3.
If I'm ahead, I usually wait until I get about 100 points. If I need to catch up, but my opponent is doing very good, I mostly
Ham
back
pack
up,
takes single
but
5
only
for
about
5
50.
points. Roll 6. You roll 3 4
That was
for
5
40.
points.
3
That
4
was-
4. Single
that
1.
was not
You take
nice.
Single 1 for 10. You take single 5 for. You take
I have
single.
specific bars I do not bank,
You roll
below,
3 6 for 60
depending on the
points.
game situation.
Whoa!
You take single 1 for. You take single 5 for. Roll 1 die. Roll 1. Bank 140
Oh, wow.
points for this turn.
You're-
You bank 140
Wow.
points for this turn. Your total score is now 2,920 points.
I think it said
It's
back.
Ham Pack's turn. Channel message from Win Electronic 101 on PC. Yes, this seems to be a widespread issue that multiple users have reported. Scores: Mackenzie
Oh, wow.
2,920. Ham Pack 2,670.
I've got
The
about
victory is fixed to
300
5,000
points to
points.
catch up now.
Uh-oh.
I'm getting closer.
Uh-oh.
Right
I've never-
behind you, so to say. That sounds a bit creepy, but yeah. In terms of
Am I-
scoring, I'm right behind you.
In terms of... Imagine I just roll a freaking Farkle and you get a few extra rolls and then you literally just... beat me right out of the...
Yeah. Yeah. But wow, this was a turbulent game. Well,
Let's see.
it's.
You roll single 1 for. You take single 5. You take single 5 for 5. You roll the dice.
Screw it.
Single 5. You single 5 for 5. You take bank 30
Ooh.
points for this turn.
I'm just
You
gonna
only
bank
have like
that.
You bank 30
points or
points
so.
for this turn. Your
Eh.
Ham pack
Wow.
rolls the dice. 1, 1, 3, 4, 5,
But good
6.
choice.
Ham pack takes single 5 for 5 points.
No,
Ham pack roll.
Oh, it was
you
only
roll
25
single 1 for-
points.
You take single 1 for
We
10.
wouldn't have
Single
done
1.
anything to
You
catch
roll
up with
4
you.
dice. You roll the dice. Single 1 for. You take single 5. You take
was it,
single 5 for 5. Single 5 for 5. Roll 1 roll 1 dice.
Yeah, screw it.
You roll the dice. 6.
Ah.
There is Ham pack rolls the dice. 1, 1, 1, 3, 5, 6.
Whoa!
Ham pack rolls the dice.
Should have banked.
Ouch.
Should
Yes.
have banked when you had the chance.
I
Rolls.
should.
You roll single 5.
That actually
You roll
almost
5
sounds
dice.
like,
But I
Bank
know
5
I'll
points
jump
for this turn.
forward with
You bank 5
rocket
points.
precision when my luck
Ham pack
comes.
rolls the dice. 2, 3, 3,
Although
3,
that
4, 5.
O was
Ham
made,
pack
it
takes.
almost sounded like Dr.
Ham pack
Tommy.
roll.
Oh, fiddlesticks. What now?
Ah, shit.
Whoopsies.
You roll the single 1 for. You take single 1 for. You roll 4 dice. Bank 20 points. You bank 20 points
Screw
for
it.
this
It's
turn.
not
Your
much, but I'm just gonna.
Ham pack rolls the dice. Ham pack rolls the dice. 3,
Dang
3. You 3 pairs for 1. You take 3 pairs for
Yes.
100.
30s. Oh, shit. Oh,
Single
God.
1 for.
I better
you take
catch up
single
now.
1 for. Single 5. Single
I
5.
just hope
You
you-
take roll 3 dice. Bank 170 points. You bank.
Did you try that hot dice? No,
Ham pack
you
rolls the
didn't.
dice. 1, 2, 2,
How
4,
boring.
5, 6. Ham pack takes single 1 for.
Careful. Oops.
Rolls. Roll 6. Single 1
It was
for.
only about
You take
10
single.
points.
Beep. Single 1 for.
hi,
You take single
Wyatt.
5 for. You take single 5
Sorry,
for.
chat.
You take bank 30 points. You bank 30. Ham pack rolls. Ham
Okay,
pack.
I guess he's a robot now.
Ew.
Wyatt.
Ham pack takes single 5 for 5 points.
Ah, why not?
Ham pack takes single 5 for 5 points.
Careful.
Ham pack takes single 1 for 10 points.
35 or victory.
Ham pack rolls the dice. Roll
gonna
6.
say.
You single 1 for. You take single 1 for. You take single 5. You take roll 3 dice.
Screw it.
You
Yeah.
roll the dice. Single 1. You roll
Ah,
the dice.
shit. I gotta catch up
You roll the dice. 2, 2.
a lot now.
Ham pack rolls the dice. 1, 2, 4, 5, 5, 6. Ham pack takes single 1 for 10 points. Ham pack rolls the dice.
Ah, shit.
2. Roll 6. You roll single 1 for. You single 1 for. You take single. You roll
I'm a
the dice.
very gambling
Single
player
5.
in this game,
You take, roll 2
apparently.
dice.
I gamble with
Screw
only
it.
4
You roll the dice.
points.
1 single. You roll 1 dice. You roll the dice.
Ah,
Ham pack rolls the dice. 1, 2, 2, 3, 6, 6. Ham pack takes single 5 for 5 points.
ah,
Ham pack
shit.
rolls the dice. Roll 6. You roll single 5. You take single 5. You roll 4 dice. You roll the dice.
Ever
Yeah,
make a
that-
game where you can play
Ham
Farkle?
pack rolls the dice.
You'll be able to make custom messages.
Ham pack rolls the dice. 2, roll 6. You 3, 6 for 60 points.
Imagine it's like.
You take roll 3 dice.
Or be like,
You roll the dice.
should have
2,
banked
5.
when-
Single 5 for 5. You take
when you had
single
the
5 for
chance.
5. You take roll 1 dice. Banks. You bank 70.
Ah, shit.
Ham pack rolls the dice. 1, 3, 5, 5, 6, 6. Ham pack takes single 1 for 10. Ham pack rolls the dice.
Careful.
Ah. Why
Ham
not?
pack you have
Yes!
accumulated 30 points on this turn. Ham pack takes single 5 for 5 points.
Oh boy, here we
Ham
go.
pack
What to
rolls the dice.
expect in the iPhone 17?
Roll 6 dice.
Ah, I should have banked. I should have
Oops.
banked. Oopsies.
Roll 6 dice.
Yeah,
You roll
whatever.
single
I'll
1 for-
catch up
You take
eventually.
single 5. You single 5. You
I'll
take,
get some
you roll the
super.
dice.
Oops.
Ham pack roll.
You're farkling a lot.
Be
Ham
like,
pack takes. It's your.
I've stolen your dice, pal.
Yeah, but I
You
wouldn't
think
do
you
that.
can get it- Oh, no, I have an idea. I've stolen your dice, pal. You didn't think I was gonna let you get away that easily, did ya? I'm the true hero of this game. And if you wanna prove that, I'm the true winner of this game. And if you wanna prove otherwise, well, you have to do so. I think you know what I referenced.
Yeah, I know what you're referring to. too. Well, you really like that game, don't you?
Oh, I better be careful.
It's your turn.
I had better be careful.
Roll. You rolled small straight for 100 points.
Otherwise, you're gonna.
With what?
You take roll 1 dice. Bank. You bank 100 points for this turn.
Ouch! Ouch!
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're going to.
Roll.
I think I'm
You roll
going to
single one.
help
You
here.
take single. You take single 5. You take single 5 for 5
Well,
points.
you never
You
know.
roll the dice.
What?
Ham pack takes single 5 for 5 points.
Meh.
Ham pack takes single 1. Ham pack rolls the dice.
40 or 1?
Ham pack rolls the dice.
Shit.
For no roll. Single 1 for. You take single 1 for 10. Single. You take single 5. You take roll 3 dice.
The art of
You roll
unseen
3 dice.
brilliance.
3, 5, 5.
Someone sounds
Single
like
5
they're
for
using a
5
Razer
points.
Black Shark headset.
Single. You take
Yeah,
single
that's,
5. You take roll
yeah,
1
that's-
dice. Bank 35 points for this turn. You bank 35 points.
Are you having fun?
Ham pack takes single 1 for
Yes,
10.
I am.
Ham pack rolls the dice. 1, 2, 3. Ham pack rolls the dice. 3,
shit.
4, 6.
That's,
Roll.
Yeah,
that's,
me
3
too.
pairs for.
That's
You roll the
actually
dice. Single
quality
1.
of a
You
desktop
single 1.
microphone.
You take roll 4 dice. Bank 170
I
points
suspect
Yeah,
for
that
yeah.
this
desktop
turn.
microphone quality is
You bank
better than
170
laptop
points for
microphone
this
quality.
turn. Your total score is now 3,550 points.
Not many
Barney
desktops
has
have
left the table.
microphones.
Ham pack roll. Ham pack
built
takes
in, I
single
don't
1 for
think.
10 points.
But like the
Ham
newer
pack
ones,
takes
I would
single
imagine.
5. Ham pack takes 3 5
Nah,
for
mine
50
doesn't
points.
have one.
Ham, you have accumulated
That's weird.
75 points on this turn.
What the hell?
No,
Ham pack
desktops
takes
don't
single.
have microphones built
You have
in.
accumulated 85 points on this turn.
I bank it.
Desktops sit
takes
under
single
your
one.
desk, so I wouldn't be able to hear you.
You have accumulated 105 points on this turn. Ham pack takes single
I
5.
think I remember a desktop coming with a microphone before.
Ham pack banks 115 points for this
Yeah,
turn.
meh.
For a
I
total
have a
score of
headset.
2,785 points.
That's the microphone
It's
I'm
your
using
turn.
right now.
You
It's
roll
very
single
good,
1 for.
I think.
You single 5. Roll.
Even though I'm no
You roll
microphone
the
expert.
dice. Single 5. You roll 3. You roll the dice.
Dang it!
Ham pack
Ouch.
rolls the dice. 1, 1, 2, 2. Ham pack takes single 1 for 10
Or
points.
should I say pink?
Ham pack
Let it
rolls
be.
the dice. 1.
Yes!
Ooh, look at you.
Ham pack takes large straight for 200 points.
Whoa!
Ham pack banks
Large
250
straight.
points for this turn, for a total score of 3,035 points.
Uh-oh.
It's your
Oh,
turn.
great. Now I have 500 points to catch. This
Roll
is going to be
63 1 for
impossible.
75. You take roll 3 dice.
Think about
Alright.
rolling
You roll the
10
dice.
large
Single 5
straights.
for. You take roll 2 dice. Bank. You bank
Wouldn't
80
that be
points
great?
for this turn. Ham
10
pack
large
takes 3 1 for 75 points.
I'd be
Oh, shut-
careful.
Roll. You roll the dice. Rolls single 5
know.
for 5 points. You take single 5. You roll the dice. You take single 5. You roll the dice. 1 for single 1.
I'd be
You
careful.
roll the dice. 1 for
that.
single.
You're
You take single
good,
1
but
for
you
10
might
points.
just fuck your eyes up very soon.
You have accumulated 35
Roll on.
points on this turn.
Screw it.
You roll the dice.
Ooh.
1. Single. You take single 1.
Oh no!
You single 1 for. You take single 5 for 5
Oh
points.
shit.
You have accumulated
gotta-
60 points on this turn.
Mm,
You have
crap.
accumulated 60 points on this turn.
I'm so done.
Roll 4 dice. You roll the dice. Single 1 for. You take single 5. Roll 2 dice. Bank 75 points for.
Okay.
Roll 2 banks. You bank 75 points for this turn. Your total.
Shit.
Ham pack rolls the dice. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 5. Ham pack takes single 1 for 10. Ham pack
What,
takes
I
single.
wonder how many.
Ro-
I
Hand
wonder
pack
what would
rolls the
happen
dice.
if
Ow.
you had 6 ones.
Roll 6. You roll single
Try.
1 for. You take single 1. Roll 4 dice. You roll the single 1.
I
You
mean,
ta-
it'll
you
only take about,
You take single 5. Roll 1. You roll the dice. 1. You roll 6 dice. Roll 6 dice. You roll 3, 2, 4. You take single 5. You take single
Actually,
5
let
for.
me
You take
calculate
roll 1
that.
dice.
Just take
Bank
it
80
easy.
points
I'm
for
going
this
to
turn.
count how many attempts that would take to get 6 ones for you to try that. I think about be 30. 26. But then. Yeah, it'd take 36 tries for you to
Roll 1. Bank 80 points.
Get
for
that.
You bank 80 points for this
So
turn.
feel free.
Your total score is now 3. Ham pack
And
takes
about
single
just
1
as many times as it does to take OpenAI's voices to read really long pieces of text sometimes. It's what often
What?
happens.
Ham pack rolls
You don't
the
like
dice.
OpenAI?
Ham pack takes single 1 for 10 points.
No, I said
Roll
that
6
OpenAI's voice read
Rolls-
aloud
you
feature, when you get it to read really
you
long
roll,
pieces of
you take
text,
single 5.
doesn't
Roll.
work a lot
You
of
roll the
times.
dice. Single.
to keep
You take.
regenerating,
You roll the dice.
regenerating.
6. No chance.
And hope
75
Oh,
points
right.
flying
that
away.
it's going to eventually capture everything. Because what happens is it stops midway through every time.
Yeah, that button literally
Ham pack
disappeared
rolls
from
the
my
dice. 3,
interface.
4, 4, 5, 5, 6. Ham pack takes single
I think
5
I've been
for 5 points.
abusing ChatGPT too
Ham pack
much.
rolls the dice. Roll. You single 1 for. You
Because I believe I found a UI bug in ChatGPT
Dang it!
where essentially
I've been
the
pressing
limited
M too many
model
times.
thing.
Whoopsies. It's your turn.
Yeah, where essentially the limited model thing where you only could like use a specific set of messages. I thought that was like UI bound, so I don't know if that was a bug or not, but I got
Ham pack rolls
I
the
believe
dice. 1,
more
4, 4, 4,
users
6,
when I
6.
was supposed to.
Ham
So
pack takes 3, 4, 4,
well,
4.
the read aloud feature disappeared from my UI, even though I never used it.
Ham pack rolls the dice. 1, 2. Ham pack takes single.
Buster, that should.
Ham pack takes single 1 for 10 points. Ham pack rolls
Oh
the
yeah, and
dice. 2, 2,
apparently
3, 3, 4,
Ember
5.
cannot say pirated, it's pirated.
Ham pack takes single 5 for 5 points. Ham pack banks 75 points for this turn, for a total score of 3,110 points.
Wait,
It's your turn. Roll 6 dice.
oh, I am
You
so
3, 2
behind
for
right
20.
now.
You single
They
1.
actually still
You
have the
single
Santa
5.
voice
You take
available
roll 1
until like
dice.
mid-March.
You roll the
The what
I did
voice?
that on
Ham pack
purpose.
rolls the
Santa voice,
dice.
they have
1,
the
4, 4,
Christmas.
5, 6, 6. Ham pack takes single 1 for 10 points.
It was
pack
unlisted
rolls the
after December, and then for some reason they decided, you know what, we won't force people onto another voice until mid-March.
Ham pack takes single 1 for. Ham
Oh,
pack
that's
takes
about my
single.
birthday. That's coming up soon.
Roll 6 dice.
Hey, if you want, we can do a birthday party stream for ya.
I'm sorry, I'm busy that day at school, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, we can
Yes,
do
I have
it
a
like
test.
before or after.
You single 1 for. You single 5 for 5. You single 5. You roll 3.
Maybe.
You roll the single 1. You single. You roll. You roll the dice.
Dang it!
Ham pack rolls the dice. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6.
But how long
Notice
has
that
that been going on?
Ham pack rolls the dice. 1, 4, 6. Ham pack.
I'm letting you catch
Ham
up.
pack rolls the dice.
Oh,
Ouch. Yeah, how long has the match even been going on for?
I have no idea. You know what
I
would
think
be,
it's been going on for like an hour.
you know what would be weird in this Farkle game thing that I had an idea of? Like, have an anti-Farkle. So it's basically like if you Farkle, you won't lose your score.
How do you get it then?
I was going to say you could get like bonus items through different rolls. Different die rolls.
Yeah, or like you could,
You roll the dice.
or you like,
1, 2,
you
single
could,
1
for example,
you
like,
take
I
single,
don't know,
you take,
to like,
you take roll, you roll single 5. You
buy
roll the
bonus
dice.
items
You
with
roll
your
the dice.
score?
Single, you take roll 1 dice. You roll the dice.
Dang it!
4.
So like
No
I
chance.
have 500 points banked, I buy a bonus item for 100 and then I only have 400 left. So you had to like
Ham pack
compensate
rolls the dice.
between
1, 2.
score
Ham
and
pack takes small straight for 100 points. Ham pack banks 100 points for this turn, for a total
That's
score
good.
of 3,210 points. It's your turn.
could have
Roll 6
risked
dice.
it and maybe gotten hot dice. I mean that double roll, but Extra roll. Sorry.
Single one.
I'm
you
mixing
take
up the
single
terminology.
Roll. You roll the
Am I
dice.
hearing the
Five, six.
treasure?
Single five.
No,
four.
not treasure hunt.
Roll the dice.
God, I
You
can't.
roll the dice.
Tarzan, do you hear a wine sound in the background? It sounds like it.
Single five. Four, five. You take single. Roll one dice.
Yeah, it's bad. That game can't run anymore. That's like very sad.
Roll. Bank 35 points.
Screw it.
You bank 35 points for this turn. Your total score is now
You
3.
probably know already
Ham
right
tactics.
now that I'm using Microsoft Mary because I was like bored and I was like, whatever.
Ham pack rolls the dice. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ham pack takes single 5, 4, 5.
But no, just imagine.
Ham pack rolls the dice.
Whoa!
Ham pack takes single 5. Ham pack takes single 5, 4, 5.
But no, imagine like a
Ham
Tarzan
pack
Jr.
roll.
style Farkle
Ham
game.
pack takes
Imagine it was called Farkle Jr.
Ham pack banks 70. Roll 6 dice.
And it used
Yeah.
Roll the dice.
Vocalizer 8.
That would
Dude,
be-
if it was self-voiced, imagine it used Vocalizer Ava.
3, 3, 4, 30. You take. Roll 3 dice.
Yeah.
You roll the dice. Single 5, 4. You take. Roll 2 dice. Bank 30. You bank
thinking
35
that.
points
No
for this.
freaking way, dude.
Ham pack. Ham pack takes.
Whoa! What?
Whoa!
Ham. You have accumulated 0 points on this turn. Scores.
I'm
McKenzie,
catching up.
3,855. Ham pack. 3,485.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I better be careful. I had better be careful.
Yeah, I'm 400 points behind. That'll take 2 more large straights. So, you're fine.
I'd better be careful
Roll.
still.
You roll. Ham pack
no!
rolls the dice. 3, 4, 6, 6, 6, 6. Ham pack takes 4, 6, 4, 160 points. Ham pack banks 160 points for this turn.
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
I'm going to...
Brett has logged in on
I
Mackenzie's
need
Clubhouse.
10 points only. No, you're not. You're still way ahead of me. Or maybe like
Roll.
the game
You roll
just decided
3, 4,
it didn't
30
like
points.
you today
You
and
take
just
single one
wanted
for
to
10.
make
You
you
take
feel
roll
like
two
you're
dice.
winning and
Bank.
then just make me win for some reason.
Roll.
But
Bank.
nah,
You
games
bank
don't have
40 points for this
sentience.
turn. Your total score is now.
And nothing would do that to you.
Ham pack takes 3, 1, 4, 75 points. Ham pack takes single 5 for 5 points.
Oh,
Ham pack rolls the dice. 2, 6.
I
That's
was
a
so
Farkle.
close.
80 points have been lost in this turn. It's your turn. Roll 6 dice.
Now I'm just...
80 points.
Now I'm this close to switching my voice to Ava for a good minute.
Yeah,
Red
what's
left channel hangout room.
is something bad with yeah, what's
No, I
special
just,
about her or
I just...
that voice?
I don't know, I just feel like using her sometimes.
Okay. Wow.
But yeah, imagine there was like a version of Farkle, but it's kind of like Tarzan Jr., where you have to roll as many dice as you can, and if you don't roll it, you're like it's like some sort of like weird.
Jonathan has logged in on Mackenzie's Clubhouse.
Can someone
Where so many
message-
people are logging out.
No, someone's logged in.
Oh, no,
can you
somebody
message
logged-
him? Can you message him and ask him if he wants to come on?
Jonathan has logged out.
Never mind.
Roll
No,
6
he
dice.
logged out.
6 dice.
Yeah,
You roll the dice.
wasn't
3
showing
pairs
up
for.
anywhere.
You take 3 pairs.
Whoa!
Yeah, he logged out again.
You roll single 1.
Wait,
You
what
take
did you
single
get?
5. You take single. Roll
pairs.
4 dice. Bank 160. You bank 165 points for this turn. Your total score is now 4,060 points. Ham pack rolls the dice. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Ham pack takes single 1 for 10 points. Ham pack rolls the dice. Ham pack rolls the dice. 2, 6.
I got like
That's
the
a Farkle.
crappiest
35
score
points
ever
have been.
that turn.
You 3 pairs for 1. You roll 3, 1, 4. You take.
Whoa!
Roll 3 dice. Bank 225.
Shit.
You bank 225
No,
points for this
shit.
turn. Your ham pack takes 3, 3 for 30 points. Ham pack takes single 1.
Whoops.
rolls. You roll the single 5.
This
You
is
take roll five.
depressing.
You roll the dice.
Uh-oh.
One single 1. You single 5. You take roll 3 dice. You roll the dice. Single 5. You roll the dice. 2
I
4.
did that on
Oh.
purpose.
Ham
Damn
Pack
it.
rolls the dice. 2 2 5 6 6 6. Ham Pack takes 3 6. Ham Pack rolls the
Oh shit.
But you know, if I really wanted
Yeah,
to,
you're
I-
going to kill me. You're
was going
going
to
to
say-
grill me and cook
Yes.
me so bad.
I don't know. Actually, you never know. But I was gonna say, if I really wanted to, I could make some of this stuff on RS sound like Tarzan Jr. because I do have the sounds.
Well,
Except
how do
I'm
you
not-
get the sound to work with the game itself?
You
I mean, even
can
if you
change-
extract them, you'd have to rebundle them.
No, you don't have to do that. So the sounds on RS are not encrypted. Neither are the sounds on Tarzan Jr. actually. And even though the sounds on Tarzan Jr. are WAV files, I can literally convert them to OGG. And, well, you get the rest.
Yeah,
Change the
That's-
file names.
that's cool. You're good with that stuff.
Yeah. But imagine like a Farkle thing where it's like kind of like that, but like you only have like 3 lives and you have like you can buy extra. Like what kind of? I wonder what other stuff like in a Farkle game like this would you get like a.
Actually, I don't. Hang on, I think it's your turn.
Oh crap! Hang
roll
on.
6 dice. You roll the small straight. You take roll 1 dice. Bank. You bank
shit.
100 points for
Whoa!
Ham Pack
You're
rolls the
going
dice.
to kill me.
1 to 2. Ham Pack takes 3 6 for 60 points.
Careful.
Scores: Mackenzie 4,385.
I'm near
Impact,
you, but still, you
3,720. The victor
could
roll,
easily
you roll
win.
Single one for you. You roll the dice. You
Dang it! Oh well.
Oh.
That's
Ham Pack rolls the dice. 1 to 2
But
5.
yeah, imagine a Farkle game
Ham Pack rolls.
like that, where it's like you can have as many points, and then you have like enough points to do obviously
Yeah.
If I'm going to have this game voiced though, I think it should use Ava instead of Deck Talk. Well, because like just why the heck not?
Yeah, or just a human person.
Yeah,
That could also
true,
work.
but- yeah, true. But I mean, some people do use TTS, and I'm like, why the
Roll
heck
6
not?
dice. You roll the single 1 for you take single
Yeah.
5. You take single 5. You take roll 3 dice.
Screw it.
You roll the dice. 1 4 6. Single. You take single.
I
roll
could
the dice.
happily help you
roll the
code
dice.
something like
4
that.
6. Ham Pack rolls the dice. 2 3 3 4
Ouch.
6 6. Roll. You roll 3 6 4 6. You take single 1. You take single 5 4 5. You
Ah,
take single
shit.
5. Roll 1 dice.
You're going to kill me.
You roll the dice. 5.
Whoa!
Single 5. You take single 5.
No. Not good. I'm so. I'm so screwed.
You know what this thing could be called though, if it's going to be like Farkle Extreme, where it's like you have enough like people.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder what other things we should add into the game. Like. Too bad RS games didn't have a learn game sounds thing in the thing, but at the same time, it's
Yeah.
why?
If it had, you could record the game's sounds.
Yeah.
That's a technique I use to record game sounds if they're like encrypted,
Yeah, I would.
but only like. Yeah. You just you just open up a VB cable, wire it up, and play the game sounds. Then you do some careful editing, and boom, you have your
Yeah.
things.
Hampack has just
the f-
reconnected.
My
Hampack has
QC
been
crashed.
suddenly disconnected. Connection reset.
Of course.
QC,
why
fuck
are
you,
doing
QC.
this? Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
QC, why are you being this stupid?
Hampack has just reconnected.
Oh, great. It's your turn. Great, we're
Oh.
back.
Phew, that was good. That's good.
Roll 6. You roll single
Yeah.
1 for 10. You single 5. You take roll. You roll the you roll the you take you take you roll. You must first choose at least one winning combination. Single 5 for 5. Roll 1 dice. Bank 100.
Oh, you
roll,
can get another
single
hard
5 for 5
dice and
points.
just
You take
totally
single 5 for 5. You
obliterate
roll the
me.
dice. 1 large straight for you roll the 3 4 for you take roll 3 dice. Bank
Hey, this might
355
be a good
points for
sign.
this.
We haven't switched your videos in a
You
while.
bank 355 points for this turn. Your total score is now
Oh, God.
4,740 points. It's
I have no room to catch up here.
Hampack takes single 1 for
It
10
would be
points.
fun if you could steal
Hampack
others'
takes single 5
points.
for 5 points. Hampack rolls the dice. You roll 3 for 30. You take
That's okay.
Oh,
Hampack
good.
rolls the dice. 1 4 4 5. Hampack takes 3 1 for 75 points.
Careful.
That reminds me of that thing where they put a post-it note and they said, "Don't forget to steal a packet of chips from Target."
Roll 6 dice. You roll single 1 for
Wow.
you take single. You roll the dice. 3 single 5. You
shit.
take you roll
You
the
can
dice.
get packets of chips from
Hampack
Target.
rolls
Good.
the dice. 1 3 4 4 5 6. Hampack takes single 1 for 10 points.
Alright.
Ham
I need
Hampack
to
rolls the
for
dice.
just a minute. Should I turn on the music scene, or since you guys are here, should we just leave it?
Hampack takes single 1 for 10 points.
You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna leave the room for a minute. I will be right back.
Okay.
I need to use the restroom real quick.
Oops, what the hell was that? Yeah, I need to do that too. So I'll also be back.
Okay.
Ready you go. No, something happened with my hearing again. Shit. Not good. I hope I'm not starting to lose my hearing. That would, suck. Now, what could I do? Why? Okay, this is slow.
What's going on for right now? Wait a minute.
Dara has left the table.
Okay, yeah, this is nothing is really happening right now. This is just gonna go up.
Go.
Alright, we are back.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I was just playing a round of some games.
Okay,
how did
we
you
don't
do
need
that?
that anymore, I guess.
Roll 6 dice. You roll a single one for single
Do
one.
what?
Single
No,
one
I'm
for
talking
you take
to-
single one, single 5 for you take single 5, you
No,
take
all I did was just unmute myself and then have the thing loop in Audacity.
Oh,
roll 2 dice.
screw it.
You roll the dice. Single 5 for you take single roll 1 dice.
Screw it.
You roll the dice. Single 1. You take
I
you roll the dice.
cannot
Single
afford
1. You take
to do it,
you take
really.
you roll you take you roll the dice. 2 6. That's a
Great.
farkle. 85 points have been lost
I mean,
in
it's
this
horrible
turn.
for you, but
It's Hampack's turn. Hampack rolls the dice.
Careful.
Hampack
I'm
rolls the
giving
dice.
you all the chances you can to.
Hampack takes
up.
single 1 for Hampack rolls the dice.
I
1
know.
3 5 5 5 6. Hampack take
Whoa!
Hampack banks 115 points for this
And
turn
I
for a total
speak too
score.
soon because I get jumped to another video again. Where to go, guys?
yes, of course, because YouTube is a complete. Well, yeah.
And it's a political video, of course.
YouTube is complete pickle.
I mean, YouTube wants you to be more involved in politics, I guess.
And apparently right-wing politics, apparently. Because
Yes.
it redirected to a Newsmax video.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Roll 6 dice.
God, I'm trying to download something, but the download is
You roll
so
single 1 for
slow.
you take single 5. You take single 5.
Well, my
Single
internet
5.
can like
roll,
support
roll
a
3 dice.
gigabyte per second.
Dang it!
And it's probably it's on the server side.
Hampack
Yeah,
rolls the dice.
I
1
know,
2 2 5
but
6.
it's horrible.
Hampack takes 3 2 for 20 points.
Oops.
Hampack takes single 1 for 10 points. Hampack takes you
I
roll
wish
3
all
1
servers
for
were just
75.
super
You take-
quick, so I could,
You roll
you
the
know,
dice.
like
Single
actually
5.
get some
You
use out
roll
of my
2 dice.
super
Roll 2
bandwidth.
dice. Roll bank 80 points. Roll.
You
I can
roll the
still
dice.
host
Single
game
one,
servers
four.
though,
You take single
without
five
port
for 5
forwarding,
You take single
which
5.
is
You roll
yeah,
the
that's cool.
single 5. Single 5. Single 5. You take roll 4 dice.
Since my
You roll the
computer
dice.
is
Single
connected
one, four.
directly to the internet,
Single
no
one
router.
for single 1 for 10. You roll the dice. Single 1 for. You take single 1 for 10 points. Single 1. You take single 5 for sing. You take roll 6 dice. Bank 140 point. Roll 6 dice. You roll the 3 pairs for 100.
Oh,
You take 3 pairs.
you're gonna win now.
You roll the dice. You have
I can prepare
accumulated
today,
290
bye-bye.
points on this turn. Single 1 for 10 point. You take single 5. You take single 5.
Okay,
You take
if you
roll 3 dice.
well,
You roll the dice.
yes. God, you would have won. I was doing a map all the time. You would have won there so
Ham pack
badly.
rolls the dice.
I would have
1,
been.
3, 4, 4. Ham pack takes single 5 for 5 points. Ham pack rolls the dice. 4, 5, 6, 6. Ham pack takes.
There was one time when you did actually beat me, I think, in a Farkle game.
Ham pack rolls
Yeah.
the dice. 2.
It was. There was one time.
Roll 6. Single
That was
1
amazing.
You single 5. You take roll 4 dice. Roll 4 dice. Roll 4 dice. Single 1. You take single 5 for 5. You roll the dice. Single 5. You roll 1 dice. You roll the dice.
I did that on purpose,
Ow.
so you can catch
Ham
up.
pack rolls the dice. 2, 4, 4, 5.
Okay.
Ham pack takes single 5 for 5 points.
Nothing.
Ham pack rolls
Screw
the
it.
dice. 2, 4, 5, 5.
Careful.
Ham pack takes single 1 for 10
I know, but
points.
it's just 30 points.
Roll 6 dice. Single 1.
Oh,
Ham
That
pack rolls the
happened?
dice. 1, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. Ham pack takes single 1 for 10 points. Ham pack takes single 5 for 5 points.
Ah,
Ham pack
nice.
rolls the dice.
Great.
Roll. You single 5 for single 5. Single. You roll. You take You roll the dice. You take roll 2 dice. You roll the dice.
I knew that was coming.
Ham pack takes 3, 5 for 50 points.
Ouch, but I was gonna say, to be honest, I do like the RS Farkle sound better. And it goes.
Which sound do you like better, RS or?
The RS one. Oh, and you want to know what I did with the RS Farkle sound? You
Mackenzie
may have heard
Clubhouse
this, but let me
Stream
find it.
media. Browse. One drop.
What?
Command.
The RS Farkle sound?
Preview. Excluded game
The
folder 1
RS
of 1
Farkle
left.
sound. The RS games.
Items view list.
But listen,
Google Sounds
listen
not.
Yeah,
to what I
Gas,
did.
Fire phone. Facunity.
Hang on.
Fila. Farkle dot on column to Farkle dot wave call. Mackenzie. Cancel. OK button. Speech mode off.
And this fits the
Cool, my
sound as
download
well.
is at 82%.
Listen to this.
Too bad.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
Doesn't that fit though? Doesn't that fit?
yes, it does.
Imagine that happened
That's
on
awesome.
That should be a sound for when the server stops working.
That's kind of. How did he get the QAnon signs? I thought they were encrypted.
Yeah, but someone managed to decrypt them and.
Okay.
Oh.
so
Why
there's
do
a
you
difference
think I
between
managed
encrypted
to-
and archived. No. They're probably archived, and they can't be encrypted because if they're encrypted, you can't get access to them without a key.
I mean, you could probably debug the executable and find the key in memory.
Yeah, they're probably just archived.
Speech
in, like,
mode top.
proprietary
Roll 6
file
dice.
formats. You have to, like, some
Roll 6.
specialized
Roll 6.
extract.
3, 4, 4, 3, 4.
Yeah,
3,
but
4, 4.
since
Roll 3 dice.
NVDT, that file
You
format
roll
is
the dice.
actually no.
Single 5 for. You take single 5. You take single
Yeah, but
5
you
for
can't
5
open
points.
everything with,
Roll
like,
1
something
dice.
like 7-zip. Sometimes
No,
you, have
you
to
can't.
sometimes you have to have a
Roll one
proprietary,
dice.
like, extraction.
Screw it.
You roll the dice. Single 5.
Yeah,
You take
you
sing-
do.
You roll single. You
Yeah,
take sing-
it would take about,
You roll the dice.
I think, like a few hundred
Ham
thousand
pack
years
rolls
to
the
brute
dice.
force a
1 1
BGT
3
pack
3 4
file.
5. Ham pack takes single 1 for 10. Ham pack rolls the dice.
Although I
1
bet
3
you didn't
5.
know this,
Ham
you
pack
can
takes single
actually
1.
extract a VMDK file with 7-zip.
Ham
Wow.
pack takes single 5 for 5.
Careful.
Scores: Mackenzie 4,740. Ham pack
And VM disk
3,960.
SV format
The
for
victory is fixed
VMware,
to
right?
Yeah. So basically, you
You
can
roll
have the
3 4
entire
4 4.
contents of
You
that
you take
drive
single 5.
Yeah.
extracted
But
to your
You
host.
take single 5.
And that could be used to
roll
migrate
the dice.
VM
Dang
right
it.
onto your
Ham
host
pack
system.
rolls the dice. 3 3 5 5 5 6. Ham pack takes 3 5 4
You could do that as well. Like, I've had issues with that, getting that feature working.
But yeah, I used to have that one and then the too bad as my Farkle sound. But I should probably put it back as my Farkle sound on RS just on RS.
We can't hear you. You're starting to.
Oh shoot.
Mackenzie's Tweez, Obs, Vetu, Quinnen, Mackenzie. Start window. Search
Hang on.
window. Search box edit. Search.
Come on.
Double tap to activate. Web view.
Okay, is this better? This should be better. Come on.
Yeah.
But yeah, imagine if I put his other messages that he says along with the Farkle sound, but like Angie, and they could imagine if they could simultaneously play each time I rolled someone rolled a Farkle.
Yeah.
Mackenzie's Clubhouse. YouTube column 5
That would
5.
be funny.
Obs 31.0. Tweez KP. Quinnen C.
I
Gamer
wonder if I
Mackenzie.
should
This is
put
good.
my I wonder should I put the modified version of the Farkle sound with that thing as my Farkle sound on RS again?
Maybe you should.
Oh jeez.
Roll 6 dice. You roll the dice. Single 1 4. You take roll 5. You roll the dice. Single 1 4. You take roll 4 dice. You roll the single. You take roll 3 dice. You roll the single 1 4. You roll 2 dice. You roll the dice. Single 1. You take single roll 1 dice.
I wonder how people would react to that.
I don't know. Probably
roll
be
the dice.
shocked.
Ham pack rolls the ham pack takes single 1 for 10 points. Ham pack takes single 5. Ham
Imagine
pack
if,
rolls the
oh, I was gonna say, imagine if Philip actually had RS or QC.
rolls. You roll the single 1 for single 1 sing.
You know what?
You roll the
Screw
dice.
it. Screw it. Hey,
Ham pack rolls the dice. 1 2 2 3 6 6.
I think we should.
Ham pack takes single 1 for 10.
Okay. What is it with the both of us farkling every time we roll the?
Scores. Mackenzie
I don't know.
4,750.
I'm
The
losing
victory is fixed to 5.
big time.
You roll the dice. Single 1 for. You take single 5. Single 5.
Yeah, my luck
You
is
take
crap
single
today.
roll 2 dice. You roll the dice. Single 1. You take you roll the dice. 4.
I'm gonna let you catch up though.
Okay. That's
Ham
nice
pack
of you.
rolls the dice. Ham pack takes single 1 for 10 points. Ham pack takes single
Like,
5 for
very
5.
nice.
Ow!
Oh,
Roll. You roll 3 6 4. You take 3. You take
QC,
single.
why are you being
You roll the dice.
stupid?
Ham pack roll.
Yeah, QC doesn't like us.
Ham pack takes single 5 for.
Why do you
Ham
think
pack
I'm
roll.
planning on that new thing, that new Game Street thing?
Ham pack banks 65.
Why do you think I planned on that?
Plan on what?
That Game Street idea with similar games to both RS and QC with like Uno, Monopoly, Farkle,
Yeah,
Toss Up, possibly.
I don't know.
Roll 6. You roll the dice. 4 3 for 130 points.
Whoa!
You take single 1. You take roll 1 dice.
Screw it!
You roll the dice.
Dang it!
Ham pack rolls the dice. 2 3 3 3 3 5. Ham pack takes 4 3 for 130 points. Ham pack takes single 5. Scores Mackenzie.
I'm near you yet, though, so you can stay safe.
4,250.
Yes, I'm still
I think
safe.
QC realized its faults and is actually starting to treat me equally.
I think it did. I was going to make another joke, but should I stop myself right there?
No.
I was going to say, QC, if you don't quit, and if you don't quit with the server lag, and you don't,
Scroll lock off.
oops,
Scroll lock on. Scroll lock
and
off.
if you start treating one of us unfairly, you're going to get whacked in the face by Q9. Get it? Get it?
Roll 6 dice. Single 1.
Oh god, this
You roll the
freaking
dice.
headphone cable. It looks like a freaking spider or something.
You take small
Just a
straight for
bunch of
100 points. Roll
Cable
6
parts
dice.
that have rolled themselves up.
You have accumulated 110 points on this turn.
So annoying.
You roll the dice. 3 5. You take 3. You roll the dice. 1 3 4. Single.
Uh-oh.
You roll the dice. 2 6.
Oh.
Ham pack rolls the dice. 2 3 3 5 6 6. Ham pack takes single 5.
Come on,
Ham pack
QC.
takes
Why
single
are you
5 for
doing
5
this
points.
to her?
Ham pack rolls the dice.
Ow. QC, could you give me an extra roll?
Come on,
Please.
QC.
You
Don't be so
game.
stupid.
Are there any other games you like in these two games?
Ham pack has just
Oh,
reconnected.
fuck. My
I think someone's
thing decided to go fuck itself again.
Of course it did. Why
Ham
do
pack
you
has just
think?
reconnected.
So it wasn't just a me thing. So it wasn't just a me problem. My thing keeps crashing all the time too. Why do you think there needs to be a better client than both RS and QC combined?
You roll the dice. 1 1 2 5 5 6.
Red and yellow, by the way.
Sing. You take. You take sing. You roll the dice. Sing. You take roll 1 dice. You roll the dice. You roll the dice.
Uh-oh.
Single 5. You take. You roll the dice. You take single 5 for. You roll the dice. 3 4 6. No
Ouch.
chance. 60 points fly away. It's Ham Pack's turn. Ham Pack rolls the dice. 1 1 3 4 5 6.
Be careful.
Ham Pack banks 130 points for this turn, for a total score of
Ooh, I'm starting
4,380
to kind
points.
of catch up.
It's your turn. Roll. You
I'm
roll the-
about.
Ham
Ouch!
Pack rolls the dice. Ham Pack takes single.
I wonder
Ham
if
Pack takes single.
QC is going to be upgraded to MVGT.
Ham Pack Ham Pack
What?
takes 3 3 for 30.
I said, I wonder if
Ham Pack banks 105 points for this turn.
I can't hear
My
you.
pers-
You keep glitching out.
Oh shoot!
Battery 93%. Windows System UI.
Okay, you shut up, talk back. Okay, is this better? It should be
Yes.
better. Sorry, I'm using one mic over Wi-Fi, and it's probably going to start sucking sometimes, but eh.
Roll. You rolled a large straight for 2.
Yeah, I wish I could
You
use
take large
Wi-Fi,
straight for-
but my Wi-Fi antenna. Oh fuck. That's
Roll six-
going
roll
to
six- six-
absolutely
single-
decimate
single-
me.
Uh-oh, my
Mackenzie's
QC
Clubhouse
crashed.
slash.
QC,
Start.
why did
Q9
you...
action
Uh-oh.
game. At
No, I don't want...
I
Quinn and
almost
C's
hope.
game. Quinn and C game. Mackenzie has rolled 3 dice.
I almost hope your
You
QC
have
scores
accumulated
me
220 points.
Like,
You have accumulated
Yeah, that's
220
kinda
points
evil,
on this
but-
turn.
The one core voices not pairing is a 24H2 exclusive issue.
oh,
Because on 23H2 they're appearing just fine. But on 24H2 you don't have a 90.
why would anybody want to use like the
roll the
standard
dice.
David
3, 4, 4,
or
40.
Zero voices over one core instead of Sappy? And
It's
3, 4.
not
You take
that,
3, 4
it's-
for 40 points. Roll.
It's all
Voices
of the
like
voices that you can
Eva.
download from like the settings
Yeah, I was gonna say...
applications.
But also
so if you go to
voices like
download
Eva.
those,
Voices like Eva.
you
have to-
can't now in 24H2
Yeah.
because it literally does not give you the list anymore.
also, I'm super curious. Why is Mark so pitched up and weird?
Roll 6. You roll the dice. 3, 5, 4. You take 3, 5.
I don't know.
But has your...
That's weird.
Oh, I was
If
gonna
you're
say...
listening,
Okay, fuck.
Single 1 for 10
This
points.
is
I
not
was
gonna be good
going
for me.
to s-
You're, yeah.
I was going to say, if your computer language has been set to Swedish, which I don't think it is, not be able to get Microsoft David Mark and 0, which if you were to reset that computer and you wanted English, it would default back to that awful Microsoft Banked or whatever the frick his name
but
is.
you can do something. You can do something weird with these
Roll
voices.
the
You
dice.
can
Yeah,
go-
I have my computer in
Bank
English
320
anyway.
points for
Like,
this
I
turn.
never
Roll
use
bank
Swedish.
320 points
Fortunately
for
enough.
roll 2 dice.
You
Lucky.
can do some weird stuff with the one core thing that you can't do in Sappy. Anyway, you can do that.
Also, it's still
You
your
roll the
turn.
dice.
Ah,
Ham
great.
Pack rolls the dice. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 6. Ham Pack takes single 1 for.
Hey, at least I didn't get decimated this time.
Ham Pack takes single.
Yes.
Ham Pack rolls the dice. 1, 5, 5, 5. Ham Pack takes 3,
Whoa.
5 for 50 points. Ham
Did you
Pack
get an
takes single
extra
1 for
roll?
10
I
points.
think you
Ham Pack
did.
rolls the dice. 1, 3, 3, 5.
Okay.
Ham
whoa,
Pack
whoa,
takes
whoa,
single
whoa,
5.
Whoa. Hey, how
Ham
many
Pack
do you
banks
have?
105 points for this turn, for a total score of 4,590
Yeah,
points.
you're
Oh.
still
It's
very
your
much
turn.
in the lead.
Roll 6 dice. You have a. You roll the dice. Single 1 for. You take single 5 for 5.
Okay.
You're like 150 points ahead of me right now. So yeah, I'm
You
fucked.
roll the. You take
No,
single
you're
5.
not.
Single 5. You take You roll the dice. You take You
This
roll
is
the
going to
dice.
be
Ham Pack
this is
rolls
going
the
to be
dice.
Could
interesting.
get a
Ham
large
Pack takes
straight.
small straight for 100 points.
Oh,
Ham Pack banks 100 points for.
okay. Now this is where
Oh!
things are going. Okay. This is where things are going to get really interesting now.
Yes.
We have a
I'm probably still going to get
Roll.
smashed.
You roll
But-
3, 4 for 40. You roll the dice. 2, 4, 5. You take single 5. You roll the
Dang
dice.
it.
6, 6. Ham Pack
Dang
rolls the
it.
dice. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ham Pack takes
Ooh.
small straight for 100 points.
Okay. Now
Scores. Ham Pack 4,790. Mackenzie 4,740.
Shit.
oh,
This is going to get intensive.
brace yourselves, viewers.
Yes, this is like the Farkle
Roll.
match of the
You roll
century,
single
I
1 for
believe.
10. You take single 5.
Oh, fuck.
You take single, roll 4 dice.
Dang it, I only got 15 points.
You roll the dice, single 1 for.
I want
You
more
take
to-
single 1 for 10 points.
Fuck yeah.
You take single 5, roll 1 dice. Bank 40 points for. Roll 1 dice. Bank.
Oh.
You bank. Score.
shit.
Ham pack 4,790. Ham pack.
Uh-oh.
Ham pack takes single 1 for 10 points.
Someone is going to
Ham
get
pack banks
screwed.
145 points for this turn, for a total score of 4,935
shoot.
points.
Oh!
It's your turn.
You are ahead of me.
Yeah,
now.
but it's not good. Yes, but not by much. You can still turn this around. God, this is the Farkle match of the century. This is amazing.
Yes, it is.
Like, seriously. This is the most exciting
You rolled
thing that's
single one
happened this
for-
week.
Single 1. Single 1.
Oh, shit.
You take. You roll the dice.
Will you
Single
catch
1 for.
up?
You take.
I hope
roll
you
3
will.
dice. You roll the dice.
Dang it!
Oh,
Ham
shit.
pack rolls the
Dang
dice.
it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! Dang it! No! 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 No!
Wait. After hearing my TTS. That would be...
Ham
I
pack
need
rolls the dice.
about-
1, 3, 4, 5. Ham pack takes single 1 for 10 points. Ham pack.
Oh, fuck.
Roll. You roll single 5. You take single 5 for. You take single.
Not good.
Really? Only 10 points, dice?
You roll single
That's
1
better than
for. You
forkling
take
it
single.
away.
Roll 3 dice. You roll the dice.
Dang it!
Ham pack rolls the dice.
Oh! Ouch! That's going to leave a mark.
God, you can still come back, bite me in the ass and spitting
Roll
me
6
off.
dice.
As I
You roll
do.
3 1 for 75 points. You take single 5 for.
Oh,
you
fuck.
take single 5 for 5. You take roll 1 die. Bank 85.
You can actually
bank
finish me off
85
here.
points for this. Ham pack rolls the dice. 2 2 3 3 6 6. Ham pack takes 3 pairs for
Now,
150
boom.
points.
Oh no! I
Then
got
Unium 56 has.
destroyed.
Yes.
Oh.
That was so stressful.
Wow.
I'm literally sweating from
Elena
attention.
85 has joined in Unium 56 at a table
Wow,
of
that
Skopa.
won. That was awesome. What
did
sound
it.
did it play for you?
It did that. Dun, 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 dun,
Also,
dun,
what sound did you play? It played. Oh, wow,
Yeah.
that's such a
But
horrible
if-
sound.
But if I had a choice,
Mackenzie Clubhouse.
if I
Mackenzie's
had a
Clubhouse.
choice,
Stream media.
and I could change, and the sounds for QC weren't encrypted,
Browse button.
I would use
Items
this.
view. Tree view. Command
But
mod.
with
Tree view.
QC, you can just change the code, read the
Items view.
encryption key, and boom.
Not music 2 of 200.
I
Q9
don't know
13
how
of
to
200. Items view list. Peaks not.
Do
Blood
that.
1
But
dot
if I
Oh, you
had-
just decompile it. It's a
Music menu
Python
dot
app, I
100.
believe.
Music lose life dot wave 1 dot 103 of. Music lose
I
life
could
dot
try
wave
it,
1.
if you want me to.
Can't. Okay button enter. Speech mode
But
off.
if I had my own way with this game and changed the sounds, and if this was Farkle, you would have heard this instead if I lost. If this thing will, come on, yeah, there we go. And then it says that's it. When one wants too much, one ends up being Farkled. That's a nice way
Yeah,
to end
that's-
the game. Okay, no. Hey, at least it's not, it's not, I mean, even if, I used to have that sound as a Farkle sound, but then realized that would probably be too long, and I was like, nah, I think I'm gonna stop that right there. I wonder what kind of messages other people would have had for a Farkle thing, where it'd be like, whoopsies, you just rolled a Farkle. Or be like, Farkle, you...
Yeah. Well, there are 44 different types of tables here.
What the
Hey, want to
freak?
do some Minesweeper?
I've never done that before, actually.
Not me either. Only on Crazy Party.
Minesweeper is a game, a very difficult game.
It's not that difficult.
Is it just me,
Their odds
or
of
did my
winning are-
VTube either fry itself, or, is chat just dead? Because sometimes VTube just hates itself.
Stop switching between
Wait,
videos.
I need to read the
Ugh. And
help for
it's
this
always
right
a
now. In
political
fact.
video that wants to go into. What the?
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no one's just been active.
Yeah, it's essentially you do it against each other, I believe.
Okay, this is going to be one of the most annoying glitches that YouTube has introduced. This is going to make people, like, turn away from live streams.
Yeah, and I bet even Cookie's probably just gonna...
Gonna
have to cancel her stream if it continues then.
If she
Well,
even
if
knows
you-
about this glitch, I don't even know if she knows about this yet. Because it's only happening to a certain few people.
Hasn't happened to me.
Yeah, it's random in how it's happening. It's happened to me, it's happened to her, but it hasn't. It's not happening to everybody.
in QC you can kick yourself out of your own tables.
What?
You know, it's funny. You can actually kick yourself. You can kick yourself here too. I don't know why you'd want to do that. Why would you kick yourself when you could just like press the close button?
You know what we should actually do, though? What? I'm surprised.
Wow,
Silver
how the
King
hell are there
hasn't-
654 players online? That's
That's a lot.
That's epic.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Wow. Just freaking wow, dude.
Yes.
I wonder if this is also something they're doing on purpose. Maybe they're trying to trigger an ad, but it can't because of the ad blocker, so it just pushes it out to the next video. But that's stupid.
Well, I don't think that because I don't have an ad blocker.
YouTube recently has had a very large stance against ad blockers. So
Yeah, I
browsers
know
like-
that's horrible.
browsers like Brave are not safe.
How do you mean they're not safe?
As in from YouTube. Trying to do whatever. I believe they even tried to, like,
Wait, they wouldn't ban you if you ad block, would they?
they actually did say that ad blockers are a violation of YouTube's terms of service.
Oh wow,
And, like, yeah,
that's
people
just
can know that you can
Dude,
just
they've
do
been
that.
playing a game that they're not going to win. I'm sorry, but
yeah.
seriously.
Ad blockers are staying unblocked in the ad blocker of reality, I guess.
This is why they deprecated This is why they deprecated MV2 in Chrome, and they want you to use MV3 because the ad blockers there can't block ads on YouTube.
Yeah.
And this is also why we're throttling people on Firefox.
Yeah, but now Firefox is
They're deliberately making it slower, like buffering-wise on Firefox, forcing people to use other browsers. That's, I don't know, I feel like that there could be legal action taking offense right there.
Yeah. The thing is, though, I think Firefox has also been in a bit of trouble recently. Haven't they?
They're doing it with Firefox because it's a different engine. And they know they don't have control over it. The Blink engine?
Yeah.
They have control over it because it doesn't matter what Chromium-based web browser they use.
What about
That
Safari?
uses Chromium.
No, that uses WebKit.
No, that uses Chromium as a web browser. Anything that uses Chromium is fucked.
I think Safari and Apple browsers use WebKit. Yeah,
WebKit is a fork. That's what Chromium is based on.
Oh.
You only got two options. You either got a Chromium browser or a Gecko browser.
Or you write your own browser engine. But no one does that.
Imagine a browser specifically coded in NVGT. Oh, that would be terrible.
Oh,
There's
difficult.
There's already links for that. There's already literally a text-based web browser.
Yeah. Why anybody would want to use that?
Well, for people who use Arch Linux and maybe don't want a desktop environment.
Yeah.
But no, an NVGT-based web browser. Who would want to do that? That would be terrible. It would be a disaster waiting to happen.
I would.
There wouldn't be a point to it.
No. That's why I would want to do it.
Honestly, someone should actually just make a browser that could be specifically like for us blind people, like have ad blocker built in by default, or like make their own browser engine.
The thing is, that's not really needed. Exactly. All browsers are pretty accessible.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that
it's not really the browser's fault half of the time, it's the websites themselves. And on top of that, nobody would really use that engine if they would develop another one because they're so used to what they're already using. Why would they jump ship to different engines?
With no plugins.
It'd be Internet Explorer, but worse.
Yeah. Hey, at least it would maybe not be as many vulnerabilities.
You know, ironically, Windows XP, the most popular version of Windows, came with the world's worst web browser, Internet Explorer 6.
I never really used XP.
What was your first OS, actually?
Windows 7, I believe.
If you had Pro, Enterprise, or Ultimate, you could have installed XP mode at the time, although I can't get it working, but that might be because I'm using a virtual machine to try to run it.
Well, yeah, but it was a school computer, so.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity,
Well, actually, I
have you
had
ever,
two school computers.
I was gonna say, have you ever used a
Yeah,
Mac before?
Ooh. Yeah, I have tech supported some teachers with Mac.
Hmm.
Written up some emails, etc.
I mean, Leopard was pretty much the consensus for everybody when they were getting a Mac.
Oh
Pretty
yeah,
much
Leopard
post
was the
then, a lot of
first
people didn't really use it.
version to introduce our good friend Alex. Isn't that right?
It was actually very different than using the release of the modern versions now.
I think Alex was first introduced in Leopard, right?
Yeah, I
Yes,
think.
but it was totally different to how it is now.
Oh.
It's like the SAPI 4 and SAPI 5 Microsoft Sam, Mike and Mary situation.
So was Alex not supposed to exist before?
No, not like that, but as in the styles, the style of the way that he says things is different across Leopard and later versions.
Oh. So it had similar
Because Mac OS voices, you get Mac OS voices, unlike Microsoft voices, with Eva being the only exception. You get a constant update. Like every single time there's a new version, you're always getting updated.
Well, yeah, I was
So
not
wait,
changing anything
they
related
had
to any
similar-
screen reader function.
So
And it
wait, does
changed
that
that
mean
for
Alex
years.
couldn't say soy in the first version of
No, not necessarily, but that's not what that means. It basically means I remember there was a specific glitch that you could do in Leopard that you can't do in the newer versions now. I forgot what it was. But also, even before Leopard, you had the Tiger voices, which had this really weird, distinct style on how it said things compared to the later versions.
Yeah. They had weird inflections too.
Not just inflection, but also like the cadences and emphasis on things.
Oh yeah.
I mean, who pronounces something like who pronounces "this is fantastic news" like "this is fantastic news"?
No one.
But yeah, weird. Ow. I just... popped my fingers. Which I really shouldn't have done.
I mean, sometimes that's not really a choice that people get to make. It just kind of happens.
Yeah, wow,
Yeah.
I've been sitting in for a bit now.
Yeah. Geez, how long have we been streaming?
About 4 hours. Think.
You have to guess because it doesn't actually tell you. It just says live.
Well, does
You can only find out if you end the stream and then archive.
no, wait. I'll find it out for you. Hang on. I think I think there's a way to do that. If I can just find my phone.
No, it says started streaming 2 hours ago. But
Yeah.
that may not even be accurate, knowing the algorithms and stuff.
No, but there is a way to check it on the slider, at least via phone. If I can, reach it with this freaking cord
but
rolled up.
an active live stream is different from a video or an archive live stream where you've got a predetermined time.
Yeah, I know, but I
Can't really
think I've seen time going on thing before. I think. Let me just. Where the hell is my phone? Hey, phone, why are you doing this to me? Don't disappear like that.
I wonder
When I
what
need
I
you.
wonder what would have happened if the Alex voice on Mac OS was multilingual. Like if Apple decided to
I don't see them doing that. They haven't
Oh.
added new unique voices. They haven't added new unique voices since Leopard of their own. I don't think they're gonna all of a sudden decide 18 years later they're gonna add new voices proprietary to them. Because Alex is technically a rival of Anna because Vista and Leopard were released at the same time.
I wonder if I have some game on my computer to play. I could do this on Q9.
Yeah, I would play BeatStar, but the problem is I'm wearing Bluetooth headphones, and BeatStar and Bluetooth do not go together.
Yeah, it's fine. I
I also have
It's
Ton
fine.
in the Sky.
I can play.
It should honestly have SAFI 4 support, and that sounds kind of stupid, but at the same time not really, because SAFI 4 doesn't have the very strange glitch that SAFI 5 has, where you can only use one thing at a time.
Whoa, that was close.
What did
Almost
you?
get killed by a rhino.
Oh, right. Yeah.
They are sealed. That's always such a cool trick. Just being
Oh yes.
able to
You'll get to. Too bad, or not. It's a good thing that Philip didn't incline those animals to get shields of their own, though, to work against you, because otherwise that would be terrible. You know what? Should we fire up the game chat? Should we go get whoopsies? Come here.
I'm sorry, but I don't think anybody's chatting right now.
Oh, right. Did my thing just break? Wait,
Speech mode talk.
no.
Tweet. Macum. Quinnen. C gamer. Macum. Quinnen. Join. Obs 31.0. Tweez cake the tweez.
In
List.
Q9 you
Session
mashed your
timeline.
arrow key to
Mentions
jump right.
notifications. List.
Yeah.
When electronic one.
Or like, what you do is jump up and you Oh no.
Okay,
Blind
so it
hedgehog
is like
When
AC.
electronic blind hedgehog
Okay,
blind
there
hedgehog
is no way
blind
this can be right. This is what this says when you copy and paste.
channel message from Win Electronic 101 on PC 234567890
Yeah, do you like AC?
1234567 blind Win Electronic 101
Try
boosted your
playing it
code.
nice.
Like Adventure
I know.
C :
blind head
Well, I mean,
Time.
the fucking
Home. List. Furby Allen. Boosting 50 plus music.
Shield
50 years
on
music. Number on this
bunch of
day in
things that
1940. Number Solomon
yeah,
Bird McDonald.
I'm actually
American
pretty good
Soul
at it,
Singer.
and I can
Timelines
teach you if
list.
you want to.
Home.
Okay. By the way, I'm going to need some help in Manamon 1 in Shadow Kingdom.
Oh fuck, I don't have one. Damn it. I guess I could. I don't want to crack it, but then again,
You could use a key
Die, stupid
that...
animal.
You could use... I mean, I still have it, and I probably should have gotten rid of it after a certain situation. But I still have another friend of mine's, I have a friend's, key.
Oh.
Yeah. If you want, I can give you a thing in the PMs. Wait, do you know how to do
Fuck,
Shadow King?
I accidentally
Wait.
skipped the cutscene.
Wait. Do you even know how to do
I mean,
Shadow
yeah, sorta.
Kingdom? I should probably
I
just
think I
ask
did it
Cookie
once
if,
before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I think I've done it once before, and I'm very good with puzzles. Like, I can get through Eternity Studio, and I don't even think it's hard. Like, not to brag, but like, I don't get why people are calling that hard in Manamon 2.
Oh, I need help with that too.
Yes.
Help with that too.
I'll happily do it for you. It's fun.
Oh, please. Oh,
Also,
if you
do you know why the people think like it's hard with Eternity Studio?
I think
Like, what do people think it's hard? It's hard with it because I haven't seen. When I played it, I didn't see much difficulty with it. To be honest.
part of the reason why I think it's hard is because my
The Burn Underground, yeah, that was kind of
Yeah.
hard. Hyper Half Rolling Battle, not too easy, but I think I beat it.
I got through that. But here, if you want, I can give you
Well,
my
that I
Manamon
didn't really
2
get because my save file
can-
got overridden.
That's okay, but
Or
I was
something.
going to say, if you
So
want,
yeah,
I
I'll happily
can
help you
send
with
the
Any
yeah.
game, AAC,
Shoot,
Manamon.
shoot. We can't upload it in the streaming channel. You're going to have to stay behind after the stream, so we can move back and I can give you the save. And you're going to laugh at what I did to my, some of my Manamon, actually. Wait, do you have to
Yeah,
fight
what does even
Erodium
Hyperia
in-
AI do?
That's actually pronounced Hyperia. That's a mod bot.
Also, I don't think I can hear you
Oh, shoot.
if you're
Hang on.
talking.
WO mic.
Okay, is this better?
Wi-Fi. Connected. More options button.
Yes. Can I still be... Ow. Can I still be heard?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Hello?
I can still be heard.
Sounds like it's on her end, so it's an issue.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah, love, you wanna, I think your TT broke. Just send a channel message, love, because it... You know what? Speaking of Q9, what do you want, Master?
Hello?
Channel
Hang on.
message from Win Electronic 101 on PC. Your audio broke.
Hang on.
Channel obs 31. Mackenzies YouTube column 4404. Tweeze cake the tweeze cake list Robert time mention notification Blind Hedgehog Sue boosted your post so for you see Blind Win Electronic
I hate to
Mike
do this, but
channel message from Win Electronic 101 on PC. Try restarting. Blind hedgehogs who boosted your pro. Time home.
You know what? At this point, while we're waiting for things to be fixed,
Start win. Q9 action game. Ask.
screw it.
Blast
Q9
Bay
action.
Studios.
Speech mode off.
Main start load last lane speed heist learn exit register.
And just for giggles and such,
Why would you want to again? You already have the game. Unless you want to pay us more money, we don't mind. Main menu. Start game. Load. The Jungle World. Level 2. Laser.
yes, I got that weapon. I got
Deus Shield. Deus Shield.
Oh, I got it back.
Laser. Laser.
Hey, you get back here, you idiot. Not you.
Laser. Laser. $447,100 Deus Shield. Extra life. Laser. Deus Shield.
Phew! Thank goodness that shield was still activated because the rhinos were about to. Oh, jeez. Can you still hear us anymore? Or did your thing just break? Uh-oh.
Maybe it's the reverse now, because I can't hear anything on my end. From her side.
You know what? Should we just end the stream here and,
That might refresh the audio devices or manually checking the sound configuration.
Extra strength. Laser. Deus Shield. Laser.
Never mind, I was just about to activate one of those shields, but...
Deus Shield.
Wait, why did my master volume go down to 0? Sorry. I didn't... What the... Yeah, that was not intended.
Oh, that was why.
There we go.
I do not know how that happened.
You?
Yes, very. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Did I miss something while I couldn't hear you all?
No.
Not really.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen.
Nah,
I
that's
don't know if that
fine.
happened. That was crappy, but yeah, it's over now. I can hear you, and you can hear me. That's great. So yeah, as I was hearing, I'll happily help you with your games.
Yeah. Manamon. I needed someone who could help me finish that
You have
because
337,595
How do you mean to
points.
add?
Bonus level. Ammunition. Extra strength. Extra light. Ammunition.
Yeah. But like,
Extra
how much
points,
do you want
extra
me to
points.
help? Do you want me to
Deus
guide
shield.
you, or do I want you want
Ammunition.
me to take you up to the boss fight floor? Or
Deus shield.
I think you can
Extra light. Extra strength.
help me
Extra points.
go
Deus
up to
shield.
the
Extra life.
fight
Ammunition.
floor
Deus
with
shield.
our-
Deus shield. Extra life. Extra life.
I thought
Because
this
I
was
can
Manamon 1.
No, in Manamon 2 I need. In Manamon 2
okay.
I
You
need
have
help with Eternity's Duty.
339,556
the-
points.
You,
The Jungle World.
if you do that,
level
you'll miss
3.
entirety of Requia. Eternity's Duty is just an
Deus
entry
shield.
point. Then you go into the gallery, you have that little thing, and then you, also, yeah, that's the battle farm, and then you get knocked out. Oh fuck, I should spawn it.
Laser.
Yeah, that's fine. I've heard it before. Slightly.
Yeah.
Also, did you watch... Why can't I pause this dumb thing? Shoot,
Did
I'm
I
gonna miss a
watch?
No, this game. The game. Crap, I'm going to miss a bonus item now because I... Wait.
Which one of the games?
Speech mode talk.
Q9, I think I froze
Q9
it.
action. Obs for Q9.
Can
Never
I
mind.
view
Never
your...
Never mind.
Press
Never mind.
P.
Yeah, no, I tried that, and then at some point in time, it didn't work, and I was like, oh crap, my keyboard's frozen, now I'm gonna miss a bonus item, because, I do need a little bit of help.
Are you screen sharing Q9?
No, it's just on my
Okay.
stream. I do need help with Manamon 2. The Eternity... Oh, shoot. Hang on.
Tweeze.
Hang on. Oh, shoot. Hang on a minute, guys.
Low taskbar. Q9 Obs Mackenzies Club.
Let me just...
Sound events group. Sound play.
Do you have
Sound
a save
events
file?
grouping. Play sound event volume. Sound pack combo box.
Okay.
Sound event.
No,
sound
wait,
system tab.
That crashed my
Sound
game.
systems. In refresh the Mackenzie's
There
Clubhouse
we go.
/ stream room. Team Talk V5.
I do need help with Manamon 2. Oh, come on, you dumb headphone. This is why I hate this. There we go.
Connect. Sound. Input.
There we go. As I was going to say before these headphones decided to glitch, I do need some help with Manamon 2. For some reason, I can't get past floor 2 right now. Like, I'm stuck because of the stupid cannons.
Oh, the cannons. They are relatively simple when you understand them.
Yeah. You know what? At
Yeah, if
this
you
point,
send
I
me
think
yourself-
we should- I was gonna say, I think we should end the stream here, guys, so that we can do this. So does anybody... Hang on.
Tweeze. Q9 Obs for Q9 action.
I don't have much time
Game
left.
over.
Maybe an hour.
Your final score is 339,556 points.
Before,
Main menu. Use your exit. Thanks for
Is
playing.
anybody even in chat?
probably not, which is another one of the reasons why I think we should just end this.
Wow. Also, I'm curious, how did you get your channel to grow that quickly? I've had mine for several years, but I still, yeah,
I don't know.
impressive, really.
Yes, it is. But does anybody else have
Yeah.
anything to say before I...
Tweeze cake, VTube, obs for stop streaming checkbox checked.
Anybody else have anything to say before I before I end this off?
Just obviously don't go to jail, because we can't bail you out.
That was
We all
kind
know
of
where we got that
funny.
from.
Though.
Hi, unfortunately,
Young
we're
Jeff,
not to answer
Actually, we
anything,
don't.
so-
I don't know
Oh.
where they got that from.
Someone said hi in chat. Or what we were just about... Whoops.
Stop streaming checkbox checked.
You'll get that. You'll get that though. You'll get that one person who will like join just as someone's about to end.
Yeah, that's kind of depressing. It's sad to be that person.
I've been that person before.
Yeah, me too. I've been that poor unfortunate soul.
Little Mermaid reference? Much?
What?
The Little Mermaid
Did I make a
reference? Yeah. Poor unfortunate soul.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I've never even heard of what that is. So, well,
Oh.
accidental
No, that's
reference. There you go.
Speaking of references, don't destroy any vital testing apparatus.
Portal, I think.
Where does
right?
that come from?
Portal, I think. Right, love?
Yeah, that's a Portal reference.
Yeah, I've not heard of all these games.
But
Yeah, well, it's a long time since I played Eurofly. I forgot that. All about that game.
But anyways, I think we're going to end this off. So, what do you guys have to say besides... that stuff?
Well, I have nothing to say.
Okay.
We will catch you in the next one.
Yeah.
That's it.
Stop streaming checkbox checked. Stop stream.